Hello, hello. Hi, Emma. Congratulations on getting first. You broke Picaro's streak. Nice stuff. Hello. How's it going? So, I will confess, I did play a little bit of Cold Steel 4 off stream. However, I did not make any, story progress or anything, of course. What I did end up seeing, however, was a shortcut scene inside the Times department store where the army is hustling one of the cashiers there because they drafted him. So yeah, I did see one cutscene off stream. I will say that up front, but it's only that. Other than that, I talked to pretty much everyone else in Crossbell, catching up on that, and I actually found a character entry for once. It was for Sully, of all people, because I talked to the person who takes care of her and Ilya's apartment. And yeah. You lost to Rufus? Who? What? Oh, FF7 stuff. Oh, yeah. But while I was doing all that stuff in Crossbell, I did find the hidden quest for this part of the chapter. And of all people, it's Grace. This is why I didn't do this one off stream. Was gonna ask about that one? Ah, okay. What's up, Exia? Yep. I made some good progress, though. I didn't do very much of any fighting, naturally, but I did do a lot of talking with people. Got a good grasp of what's going up here in Crossbell. Yeah. As you can see, Grace has something for me, so that's why I'm here. Hello there, Class 7. I hear you've been getting yourselves into trouble again. You know about that already. We probably have Yona Sacred to thank for that. Hey, every good journalist needs reliable sources. Who cares if one of them is a 15-year-old hacker? I was thinking of another one. Oh, so there is more than one. That makes sense with how much there is in this chapter. Hi, Mina. How are you? Anyway, so sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I have a favor to ask. Here, let me sort this out. I want to be a little closer like this. Yeah. This looks better. I like this. It would really mean a lot to me, and the famous Class 7 could lend me a hand. With what, may I ask? Sounds like this is going to be a pain. It's like this. I'm working on a pretty important piece right now, and I'm way too busy to get all the information I need on my own. So oh, excuse me. So maybe you could go around asking for me. I'll make it worth your while. Okay. And what information is it you want us to gather? You could do worse than asking Machias about an information gathering quest. I need some responses to these opinion surveys. We're looking for responses from Crossbellans. Recent immigrants from Erebonia and military personnel aren't our target audience here. And the big question is, what do you think of the National Mobilization Law? What? That doesn't sound like something you'd be allowed to write about. You're probably right, but I can get around it. There's no need to spell out the results directly. I can just hint at them. Besides, I'm kind of curious about what people really think. Is that so? I don't know if anyone from Erebonia is going to like what you're trying to do here. Not to mention Crossbell will be right near the front lines if war does break out. How would we go about conducting the survey, if you don't mind me asking? Just get on the street and ask anyone who's willing to talk. Mention you're with the Crossbell Times. Oh, mention you're with the Crossbell Times. We still have some credibility here. It is a little bit scary that she's asking us about this stuff as if Crossbell was still independent. But, you know, I kind of like this. Good throwback to simpler times. I've already covered West Street myself, so if you could ask around Central Square, the Entertainment District, East Street, and the Harbor District, that'd be perfect. Ah, you couldn't have... Man, now I really wish I got this one when I was still talking to everybody naturally myself anyway. I could have just done it there. It literally is just talk to everybody, too. I only did that myself because I didn't want to do it on stream because it took me an hour and a half anyway. I didn't want to spend more time on it. Well, I didn't want to spend more stream time on it, I mean. I need 10 responses total. 2 each from East Street and the Harbor District, and 3 each from Central Square and the Entertainment District should do the trick. That's oddly specific. Only ask people who are originally from... Let's run this one quickly then. Shouldn't take so long. Probably not. Probably not. Especially since I'm familiar with most people who are natively Crossbellan. And even if I wasn't, I'm sure they're just going to have an exclamation mark on them anyway. So So anyway, while we're all just chilling out here and I get this done, how's everybody's day going? What have ye all gotten up to? Hopefully everyone's having a chill one. I registered for another Smash Major myself today that I did not expect to be able to go. Hello. Well, aren't you a cutie? Don't you think you're a little young for a place like this? Anyway, the mobilization law, huh? Personally, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's doing wonders for business, what with all the soldiers flooding into the city. I figure I've got to take advantage of it while I still can. I see. Thank you ever so much for your time. That's 1-4. Surprisingly, not every cross-bellin is against it. Not much. Just folded clothes and saw the Onin left your organization. I thought he left that a while ago. He tweeted that he was a free agent for quite some time, so yeah. You've just been resting? That sounds like a pretty nice day too, Mina. How exactly have you been resting? Have you just been like in bed doing nothing, or have you like read a book or watched some cartoons or something? Maybe had some ice cream while you just chill, that kind of thing? It's been a year and a half since... Yada yada. You saw the tweet today? Guess you were behind. Making progress in Xenoblade 3. Wow. Wow. And watching some anime after grinding some Unite and DNF Duel. Yeah, that sounds like an Axia kind of deck. I'm surprised you actually put some time into Xenoblade 3 again. From what I remembered, I thought you said that it wasn't very much appealing for your attention. I thought you were kind of like getting bored of it. Well, at first I wasn't worried about it too much. But after seeing so many of my friends have to go back to Calvert after having their property here seized, I absolutely can't get behind it. Law should exist to protect the people, not punish them. It's an on and off thing. Yeah. I see. Thank you for your time. Cool. Personally, I'm against it, as I think anyone should be. Well now, I'll admit a lot of the finer points go over my head. It helped me get a lot more customers in the Empire, so that's good. But on the other hand, if the law hadn't been passed, that hussy from the capital wouldn't have come here and stolen my spotlight. I guess, I don't know, really. What the heck was that? You finished catching up on The Devil is a Part-Timer just this morning. Oh, that sounds like a funny show. What is it? Comedy? Anime? I've been more interested in some storylines in the side stuff versus the main story recently. So is it one of those kind of games where like the side quests are more interesting than the main thing? Or maybe you're just not at a pressing point in the main story. These two are going to be for it, by the way. I know for a fact because this girl, the blondie right here, was gushing on and on earlier when I talked to her about how dreamy Prince Cedric was, and I just wanted to slap her. I don't like her. She's my least favorite NPC from Crossbell now. But people are telling me the main story does pick up in a few chapters after where I'm at. Apparently, the end of Chapter 5 is extremely sad. Like, very sad. It genuinely made some people I know cry. So, yeah. It's not her fault, it's the curse. Does the curse really make you horny for a 15-year-old? Wait, he's like 17 now or something, isn't he? Whatever. Either way, it's Cedric. Come on. Watch. Is Arios not your type anymore? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not her. It's the purple-haired girl. It's hard to stay passionate about the guy when I haven't seen him in so long. Also, I'm kind of into Prince Cedric now. Ugh. Hey there, ladies. I'm doing a survey for the Crossbell Times. Think you could help me out? Yeah, well, I like the Governor General and the Prince and all, but that's not really the issue here. Since they passed the law, I've been, like, on edge all the time. Everyone has. I'm super against it. Yeah, but I heard Rufus was involved in that Yorman what's-it thing, so put me down as I don't know. Thanks. See you around. Okay, so one against and one undecided. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Where's the other one? Ah, it's this guy who was walking around. All right, well, he just disappeared, so he'll probably come back in another way.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. I'm going.
It's my turn.
Well, I'll just wait here until he respawns. There he is. The curse does everything. Stupid plot devices. Are you even allowed to ask questions like that? Is that not treason or anything? Well, I do think it's going to have an adverse effect on the economy. Just the other day, a colleague of mine got conscripted. That's one less employee at our office and still a ton of work to do. Given the circumstances, I can see why things have turned out as they are, but in the end, I'm still opposed to the whole idea. Nice. So more people against. I've only had 1 for, 2 undecided, and like 3 against. Yeah, I hope you get more into it, Exia, because like it's Xenoblade. I hope people really like it. Apparently, it gets very good later on, but naturally we'll see. Excuse me, do you have a moment? We're administering a survey on behalf of the Crossbell Times. Against. I'm against it, obviously. I'm surprised you even have to ask. A lot of my friends say they see it as a necessary evil, but I just can't accept that. Nothing about it is necessary. What are they thinking? Well said. I mean, duly noted. Thank you for your help. All right. Well said. A slip of the tongue. A friend of mine got drafted a while back. Oh, yeah, I read it already. Well, that law did introduce a military stipend, so... yeah. I'm kind of scared if I should get into it. I should tackle more shorter RPGs more often. Depends how you feel. I'm kind of in between because like I've been doing a lot of long RPGs, but like long RPGs are fun, you know? I've gotten hooked on Trails for a reason, and now I have unrealistic expectations I don't expect any other RPG series to meet. Except maybe Tales. What the hell just happened to this guy? What the heck is a military stipend? Is that like a payment thing? When I think about it that way, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Damn it, it's already got to him. Thanks. See ya. I think the curse just happened right in front of us. Yeah, honestly, it does also depend on your backlog, too. I've got like 3 or 4 games on my backlog that are just kind of sitting there. So I'm going to wait until I finish with them first. Oh, God, we have to ask the guy who's running faster than us. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Nah, damn it, he crossed the lines. What do you think? Of course I'm against it. Apart from the soldiers, the rest of my customers are gloomy as all get out. They get no spirit, no pride anymore. My noodles must be lamenting getting slurped up by such sad sacks. Right? That's just what I mean, thank you for your time. And I'm overall enjoying Xenoblade 3, but it's not giving me that same feeling of wanting to get through as much as I can ASAP yet. Yeah, like I told you before, Xenoblade 2 took a while to get up too. Alright, where's that guy? He'll be running around fast enough. Did he already disappear through East Street? Oh, he's coming back from East Street. Okay. Thank you, Bishop. Excuse me, could we trouble you to answer a question or two for the Crossbell Times? Well, I'm no fan of conscription, but I try to look at the bigger picture. If the Empire were to lose this war, Crossbell would be the first to fall. So using that law to strengthen the army before it all gets started is probably a good idea overall. Maybe. Sorry, I can't really make up my mind. Honestly, I wish the whole war would get called off. He sounded kind of in favor of it, if you ask me, but only for logical reasons. For once, someone was in favor of it without being affected by the curse. I still need to finish the rest of Twilight Princess and Bravely Default. Yeah, finish those before you really get into anything else, I think. Personally, I still need to finish Bravely Default 2 sometime, but I'm just not motivated with it. I got to a certain point in the game and then it just kind of lost me, you know? Probably because I'm trying to do a bunch of side quests before I finish the main story, but I just don't feel like it. They were intriguing, to say the least. Sure. So we heading back to the editor's office now? Yes, I did play the first 2. Well, somewhat. I finished Bravely Default 1 all the way. Bravely's second end layer, I got to a certain point and then completely stopped because Yeah, there was just something the game did that I just really wasn't having the patience to do or to deal with anymore. So, and then I've gotten far enough in Bravely Default 2. The funny thing is you don't actually need to play either of the first two to actually get this one. It's not linked as far as I know with the story. It feels completely independent. So yeah, if you want to just skip ahead to this one, you're fine, but it doesn't sound like it. So yeah, I think you're good. I got a 100% Persona 4 Gold and then finished my first playthrough of FF7 Remake. Where is the FF10, Picaro? What happened to that, huh? Last I checked, you were just leaving the Mihen High Road. So yeah, that is a damn. 5 against, 2 for, and 3 undecided. There's a little more, or maybe I should say a little less than I was expecting. I thought we'd get a lot more votes for against, too. It seems people saw it as an inescapable reality. Yes, but I think there is something else at play. Oh, you mean that guy? Yeah, him. Yeah. When I think about it like that way, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just like what happened back in Erebonia. It appears it's starting to spread to Crossbell. The Great Twilight. I've heard rumors, but I hoped that that's all it was. Looks like we can't hide from the truth anymore. Thank you so much for pitching in. This has helped me give a better grasp of what's going on. How does FFX typically take 40 hours? I should have known I could count on Class 7. Maybe I'll have more work for you in the future. Let's see, who should I give the Gladiator belt to? Admittedly, I'm kind of thinking Machias. Auto CP. It's not very much CP, though. Ash definitely doesn't need it. It's better than this. Eustace or Yuna. I'm going to give it to Kurt for now, because I don't think it's really that good. Yuna has better stuff than it, only because, like, if it upped her strength, I would, for sure, but because it doesn't, I don't feel like it'll help her. For Yuna specifically, by the way, like, she has the lowest strength of my physical attackers at 1591. Oh. Never mind. Wait, she has the most? Oh, it's because I gave her accessories for that purpose, huh? Look at that. She gets 82 strength from accessories. Eustace only gets 30. So yeah, he naturally has way more than her. Machias only got 30, so yeah, he also has naturally way more than her. I had to buff up her strength, so if I take it away, then yeah, she's not gonna be as good. And I want Yuna's strength specifically to be very high, more than anyone else, because she's my breaker, you know? And the more damage you do, the more break damage you do. So I naturally want that to have the most. Wow, Ash just out here putting her to shame. Hey, even Kurt has a little more, and he doesn't have much more than that either. She does have the most customized equipment for right now, yeah. That's up to date. So yeah, no. I assume you want me to play the sequels of the game as well, 10-2 and the like. What do you mean sequels? There's only one. And also, that's up to you. 10-2 is not nearly as good as 10-1. You could honestly not play 10-2 and be completely fine with the story. Like, 10-1 ends on a good enough note that you're fine with it. Like, 10-2 is just there if you really, really love it and want to play more. Which I would not blame you for. Like, I wouldn't judge someone for saying, oh, I specifically don't want to play 10-2. Because if you know, you know. If you don't know, well, then why haven't you played it?
Now's our chance.
10-2 is just extra content? No. It's a completely sequel game, but the game is mostly a completely different tone than 10-1, to the point it's not liked as well. Sweets of fire. Fire, wind, earth, and space. Okay.
Wide open.
There.
Oh, that's cool. Eustace just did that.
There.
Dope.
They're down.
Hey.
It's my turn.
What? I thought I did auto battle.
Let's go.
Take this. Now.
They're mine.
I love guaranteed crit.
Wow. You were really something else out.
A matter of course.
Tensu has great combat. It does. It has good gameplay. I'll give it that. It's just the story is so
nice-looking treasure chest.
not 10, you know? Is the nicest way I can put it.
Hey, check it out.
Also, if you
Oh,
have an
that's
issue with
Michelin
like,
just across the way.
oh,
I believe your father works there, right,
hey,
Yuna?
you can see it.
Yeah, but I doubt we'll run into him.
We could make time to go visit him if you'd like.
Wow, no response to that. I get the feeling Yuna doesn't like her dad. Yeah, also,
Here we
if you're a
go.
completionist, you're really gonna
Got
hate
one.
Tentu. I'll just put that out there.
Now that's a feisty one.
Like, personally, I really don't like Tentu because of how completing it works.
Behold, a catch for the ages.
Nice. I could use more water, Sepith. You know, I had tried to upgrade more slots for new Class 7, and I just realized how much more valuable Sepith is going to be going forward.
Now that's a feisty one.
All of them need so much. Plus, old Class 7 is going to need a little bit more, too.
Behold, a catch for the ages.
I shouldn't trade my Sepith for money as much as I did last
Here
time.
we go.
I have learned my lesson.
Got one.
Also, I can't wait to get that Master Quartz that gives you more
That's a
Sepith.
feisty one.
You're not much of a completionist? Is currently completing Persona 4 Golden. Uh-huh. By the way, you know how funny it looks when this crab is getting fished? It looks like it's literally walking towards you.
Here we
Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't blame you for not trying to complete
Got
10-2.
one.
Personally, I tried and gave up.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Like, I actually gave up. It's not
Here we
not
go.
very much fun to complete it because
Got
you could
one.
mess up ridiculously
I've
easy.
got you now.
Do you like seafood? Nope. I actually really dislike seafood. I think it's everything except salmon. Salmon and regular fish, personally. I'm not much of a seafood
Terrific.
person. Really don't like crab or lobster. And I'm not much for sushi. It's really not my kind of thing. Like, I know it's really good for you, and it's one of the easiest things to prepare and to cook, too. So, yeah, I understand why people like it. It's
There's
just
an
not for me.
opening.
Ha!
No, damn it, don't auto battle.
Leave it to me.
I always forget to turn that thing off. And now we can just high speed it. I don't even care. Bro.
Take this.
All right.
There.
I need to do something.
All right. First up,
There! Thanks!
next up,
I'll cast a spell. So brilliant! Shock! May have gone a little too far. Oh, did we?
all right. I take my eyes off this game for 2 seconds, and that happens. How far are we to the field exercise camp? A fair bit. A fair bit. Okay. Thankfully, I can just do this. I just like seafood overall. What do you mean by just overall? You don't like specific things, you just like everything? Like that? 'Cause I can understand, like what Mina said. Yeah, there's a lot of health benefits to it. It's one of the healthiest things you could eat, as well as one of the easiest things to cook. I just really don't like the idea of eating seafood. I'm not a fan of it, especially after watching how people eat crab. It's like, ugh. Yes, hello, Stormy. A good day to you, Madame Esquire. Go ahead. Oh, I guess she can't hear me. Yeah, you mentioned being forced to talk to your aunts who are like 3 times your age. Have I had oysters? That's the
Daunting
only thing I
foe.
would think of to try,
Let's
because
test our
people told me that they're
might.
like candy almost.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Ah, you son of a... I could have just saved my efforts. I would have gotten one anyway.
Powerful foe.
Have at you.
Let's see. What's it weak to? Wind, funny enough. Okay.
Eh?
I really want to try Uni. Oh, it's like eel, isn't it? Like urchin row.
Ready.
I have no idea what you're talking about then, but you know,
Seize victory.
never hurts to try new things if you're really into it.
Ready. Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere.
It's my turn.
Move on, Rouge, please. I would very much like to break that stupid baboon.
This'll get a bit
That thing can
spicy.
confuse us, which is why I don't want to deal with it. Nice, that works. Killing it works.
All right.
Brave smash, thank you. Nice, we take those.
I won't forgive you.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Break through.
That didn't break it. Okay.
I'm going.
Oh, yes, please. Cure us of this.
Heal our wounds. Sephiroth Rain.
My grandma's busting the VHS
appreciate
tape
it.
from 1972, though, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine, Stormy. I get it. You got dragged off to be with your family for the day. There are worse things, you know.
My turn.
I'm gonna just auto battle it now. If I can.
Let's get him.
There. Now.
They're mine.
Take this. Here.
I've got you. Yeah. Let's go.
Take this.
Ta-da. Oh, more gas.
Take this.
Oh, there's more.
Let's
Okay.
get him.
There. Very well.
Honestly, just yeah.
Now.
That's cool.
They're mine. Wow. You were really something else out there.
Oysters, yeah, they look cool, but I don't know, no likey. Oh, that's interesting. I know some people who really love them. They swear by them. They swear oysters taste like candy. That's the only reason why I'm interested in actually trying them.
Is it a right turn from here?
Yeah.
Ah. Do you have a favorite Mexican pastry? Tres leches cake. Simple as it is, I like it. I don't know if that even counts, though, as a specifically a Mexican pastry. I'm just a big fan of that only because I have it every time I have a birthday. Or whenever anyone else in my family has a birthday. Hey, look over there. Looks like Mr. Call of the Wild has set up camp here. He can't have gone far. The fire's still burning.
Oh, hey, it's you guys!
This guy was in combat tactics? Doesn't look like much of a fighter. Tres leches. It means 3 milks, or 3 different kinds of milk. I like clams more than oysters, but I wouldn't turn down oysters. I enjoy eating cephalopods. Oh, that's good on you, bro. Like I said, I can't stand the idea of eating most seafood, so you're kind of preaching to your own here.
Have I ever missed you? Wow, Class 7 in the flesh!
Hey, Emma, do you know if Freddy got recasted? This doesn't sound like the same guy from Cold Steel 3. He sounds admittedly a lot more normal, if you know what I mean.
And speaking of flesh, I just caught something for dinner. Care to join me?
It's a bug, isn't it? It's close enough. There, that should do it. Prepare your taste buds for char grilled crossbell lizard. You guys must be famished. Go ahead and dig in. Is one lizard really expected to feed 7 people? I'm not really all that hungry. Ahem, it's good to see you that you're doing well. How are things going with the Fisherman's Guild? just peachy, thanks. I've been checking in with Louise regularly while investigating the area outside of the city. Hearing about what you've all been up through was a real shocker. Kudos on making it out of the Grawl alive. You don't seem to be doing so badly yourself. And now we know that everyone from the branch campus is alright. We still have to meet up with Valerie and Stark, though. So, Freddy, do you have any intel worth sharing? Was that really all of the branch campus dudes? I thought there were more. What about Wayne? And Lenora, the girl who Altina likes. And the other tennis club girl. What was her name? Jessica? I'm sure there were others. So, Freddy, do you have any intel worth sharing? You bet I do. Basically, what I know falls into 3 categories. Before we get into that, there's something I need to give you. Please don't be Chinese fireworks. Please don't be Chinese fireworks. Sorry, not this time. It's something I forgot I figure Egret will get the most out of. What could it be? Don't tell me. Come on, it'll be quicker to show you. Follow me. Yep. There's a mech fight this time, and it's gonna suck. I wasn't really looking for it. I just happened to stumble across it while I was out looking for some grubs. But not long after you guys showed up. It could only be fate. Yes, we were quite lucky to arrive when we did. Man, what a relief. I feel better now that we've all got a Soldat with us. Hey, Egret, how is it fair that you get your mech, but the rest of us get Jack? Well, maybe we can do something about that. I have an idea that might help us out, but I'll need to confirm some details first. Allow me to make a quick call. Interesting. Yes, that just might work. Your Soldats are spiritually linked with the Ashen Knight. It's possible the link can be used to transport the 3 units currently at the village to you through the spirit path. Blech. Seriously? Well, let's see for ourselves. Rosalia, can I count on you to assist me with the spell? You know magic? Oh, that's right. She said Vita was teaching her. How fitting that Muse would turn into a witch. You're gonna cast the spell, Muse? Are you sure? It sounds pretty complicated. Of course. Vita taught me the trick to using mana, so this should be a piece of cake. Someone's rather sure of herself. No matter, I will help the transfer on this end. Cool. Maybe the mech fight won't be ass this time. Maybe. Wow, amazing. Excellent. Everything seems to have gone smoothly. Damn, that's pretty wild. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. No kidding, we can definitely use the extra firepower. Thanks so much, Rosalia. It was nothing. Just remember, though, you won't be able to send them back, so be sure to make good use of them. The mana anomaly near you is quite remarkable. The others appear almost trivial in comparison. It could be due to the Great Twilight, but there is another possibility. In any event, be careful. It seems as though things are becoming difficult for the Heimdall group, so don't expect any assistance from them. Understood. We'll manage somehow. It appears my brother is up to something. We'll have to be on our guard. Why do I feel like this is going to be an unusually long visit? Well, in any case, let's get back to the camp for now. I've still got to fill you guys in on my other 2 discoveries. Understood. I'll handle the Soldats. Clam Soleus. I guess that's necessary this time if they're near a trail of cold steel. Ruins? Yep, remember the lakeside beach around here? I found out there are some odd ruins in this place, in the place you guys fought that cryptid. Oh, the usurter. That was back when we had Sharon with us. I miss her. I don't remember seeing any ruins. Could we have missed them? This is getting interesting. You'll understand once you see it. And now, discovery number 3. When I was fishing by the lake one night, I saw a faint blue light in the distance. And guess what I found? A whole bunch of pleroma grass. No way. A new stitch I found to crack your upper, or stretch I found to crack your upper back to look up is to push your shoulders back. Oh, I felt it. Oh god, I felt it. Okay. I think I just tried it. I felt it. Well, I didn't crack my back with it, but okay. Maybe I could stretch a little bit further back, but yeah. Felt it more in my chest, if anything. You said it was blue, right? Not the black kind? Right. It was the regular old blue strain. Whether that's significant or not, well, your guess is as good as mine. The coloration could have some meaning, but I believe we should go investigate further. What if it's not actually pleroma grass, but it's that other flower we saw in Sutherland? Whatever color it is, the fact that it's growing here could have something to do with the singularity. Disgusting fish emote. Blech. Since it's on the way to the hospital, we may as well take a look. We can carry on toward the hospital and investigate the lakeshore along the way. How does that sound? Catch you later then, Freddy. Don't go poisoning yourself with all that weird crap you eat. Don't worry about me. You guys take care now. This man is a survivalist, for better and worse. For some reason, my right eye has been so dry lately. Maybe I'm still adjusting to having this ring light in my face all the time. Oh well. I like how we were talking so much about seafood and everything.
Let's head right from here.
Both the hospital and the beach are in this direction.
So, like I was saying earlier, I actually ended up signing up for a new Smash Major today that I was originally not expecting to go to. But everything kind of fell into place, so I was able to go in the end.
Take them down.
So what happened was I wasn't originally going to go, and I found out that registration was still open. Today was literally the last day of registration. So, yeah, that was something. The major is happening in Waco, which is only like a couple of hours from me, which is funny.
Take this.
And then on top of that, I was literally just messaging it in the ATX Discord, just kind of loosely dropping it. I was asking, like, should I go? I just found out I can still register, but I would need to find housing and a room to stay with. And then literally someone up there was literally like, yo, bro, actually, we have space, and we'd be willing to drive you because we're also from Austin. So that's cool. So that's transportation, housing, and registration all taken care of just like once.
You came here before, correct?
All at once.
Right. That's where Sharon helped us beat a cryptid.
Huh. I'm not seeing any ruins out there, though.
So yeah, everything quite literally just worked out all at once. That I was just like, okay, I could use more majors under my belt and I could use another source of practice. I don't know how seriously I'm going to take it. Like, I'm not going to be all bent out of shape if I don't make it out of pools or anything. I want to, of course, but I just want to take it more as the opportunity it is for me to like play other people from out of state as much as I can so I can practice as much as I can. That's really my goal with it. Because it was a last minute choice.
Ooh, a tough one.
But on top of that, I'm just like, yeah, I just want to grind and improve, you know? I'd rather focus on that.
Arcus activate. Seize victory. Noble rise.
Salt God is going, and I think Cheese Balls might be going. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why aren't you coming with? If Cheese Balls is coming, why aren't you?
You can't escape! Fire!
There.
Leave it to me.
It's in Texas, and I'm a bit light on the wallet. Uh-huh. Nah, that's fine.
Petrifying shells
I'm
loaded.
playing with you, Picaro. I wouldn't expect you to be able to just come out of nowhere like that. I didn't even know I was going, and the only reason I'm going now is because the stars kind of aligned for it.
Yes!
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't make the effort, personally.
This'll help.
Thanks
Would it
for
be
the help.
funny or would it be amazing? Because I think it would be more amazing if you could make it rather than funny.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, nice. Break that snail.
Leave it to me. Now,
They're mine. All right. Yes. Let's go.
Take this.
I think I gotta make this light a little softer. Or my eye does not feel very... Oh, that is as dim as it can make
Ready.
it. Okay. Then let's try another mode that might be a little easier on the eye. I think this mode is a little softer. I kind of like this mode, actually. I think this mode is the easiest. And hell, I can probably play off my capture card, too, so that way I'm not looking at as many things. Ah. Really not used to looking at a ring light for this long. It would be amazing, yeah, getting to hang out with you and such. Exactly.
There.
But we will eventually.
Down.
I don't think I'll really be able to go to Genesis this year, though, because that's
Here I
always
go.
in January, and unfortunately,
Gunner.
I am going to be blowing a lot of my money on other trips around then, because there's literally a major happening in Texas again in December. And if I go to that, well then cool.
there.
So I don't think I'll be able to make the trip out to Cali anytime soon.
Yes.
Weak to win. All right, let's Nemesis arrow this thing.
Ready.
And just because I don't want any BS to happen,
Barrier of time. Break.
Genesis is the only major that my region really has. Wait, there's no way.
Here I go.
What about,
Set.
is it main stage in California?
Set. Gunner.
Oh, let's go. Music just
This'll
one
help.
shot.
Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone. I grew a little.
Nice.
I can't wait until we learn a new craft. Or until anyone learns a new
Treasure
craft, really.
located.
Most of BTS Smash tourneys are in SoCal. Oh, and you're NorCal. Is the drive really so far that you would consider them separate regions?
It's powerful.
Powerful foe. Have at you. Seize victory. Noble rise.
God, this is by far my favorite Brave Order.
Petrifying shells loaded.
It
You're
just
not
does
going
everything.
anywhere. They're down.
I got you.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
All right. Set. Striker. You can't escape.
If I were to fly, it'd be like 1 hour.
Let's get him.
Really not that bad. Well,
I'm going.
okay, I guess that's fair enough. I hope this unbalanced. Honestly, nah. We'll be fine. Probably.
Don't give up.
my
I
back.
appreciate it.
There.
We'll be fine. Probably.
This'll help.
Thanks for the help.
Ha.
It's my turn.
Sephiroth Rain, actually, because I could get rid of the step down.
Thorough rain.
Well, if I were to drive to
appreciate
Exia, for example, it would take roughly 6 to
Very
7
well.
hours. But yeah, it's just Genesis for you. Dang. Then yeah. Until you can save up and hopefully fly out here, it probably will be a minute. Because if that's really the only major in NorCal, then yikes.
All right.
Honestly, this
Let's get him.
There.
Ready.
nice.
There. Here.
I got you.
Yeah. It's my turn.
As a bonus, we get the Feint. I don't know if Feint lowers their defenses, like, say, Sleep would, but good.
Wow. You were really something else out there. Yeah, I did it. Stats updated.
I must train even more.
Feels good. I'm only fighting those unique ones, because those unique ones actually give experience.
Treasure.
Everything else doesn't give enough to really care. Holy breath, that is going directly on Altina. Frame 1, no questions asked. That is Altina's. Yes. My healer now has the ability to AoE heal everybody all at once. So good. Stargazer's Tower is this way, but there's no time to go there now. We should prioritize finding out about the singularity. Fair enough. I wonder where the end of this chapter is going to take place. Like, are we going to go visit some new places from Crossbell, or are we going to go somewhere else altogether?
Take this!
Goodness, what a lovely view of the sandbar. Sure, if you like sand, take a picture. It'll last longer. I like sand. Stormy likes to eat sand. That's not a jab at Stormy. Ask her about it. She does like to eat
Locked and
sand.
loaded.
Pufferfish.
There!
This thing is
Let's
even
go.
further reaching than Eunice, too. That's so cool. I've got to take care of my eyesight. I can't be having my eye be this sore.
I'm going.
Weak to earth, time, and water, funny enough? Okay.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Take this!
It's my turn!
Yeah.
Take this!
Oh, that works.
Very well.
Let's go.
Now,
Why not?
fight this one!
I'll use burst a little bit more. I need to use it a little bit more. I want the trophy.
There.
This'll help.
If only you had more. No, I feel that. For a long time, Texas only had LTC, which was usually in Dallas. And then occasionally we would have a dream hack that was randomly in any other major city. Like, that was it. Just those
Let's
two.
go.
And ever since then, LTC has actually been happening a lot
Leave it
more
to me.
often now. First it was Low Tide City, then it was Low Tier City, and then now it's Lost Tech City. So it's like they're just doing one in every major city around the year sporadically, which is awesome because that means Texas has more majors, which gets more people to travel, which means more chances to fight top talent for me, which I'm so down for. It's like more majors happening here in my backyard.
I got
It's
you.
perfect.
All right! Ha! Ha! Wide open!
There!
Wow! You were really...
Oh yeah, I heard something about 2GG closing down. It's not a name I've seen very much. Not anymore, anyway. There's a hidden quest out here? Huh? Oh, it's another spirit shrine, isn't it? Oh boy, that means it's gonna have another difficult fight, huh?
Oh, I spy.
It took me a second to put that together.
Here we go. Got one. I've got you now.
Oh, this thing looks so cute.
Terrific.
It's a puffer. An unpuffed puffer. I'll just catch like 2 more fish and see.
Here we
I don't get the feeling that
go.
there's anything really unique
Got
out
one.
here.
Now that's a feisty one.
It's another crab. I like how the crab looks like it's walking to me whenever I catch it. That's so funny.
Terrific.
Kind of cute looking. I won't lie to you, crabs, at least this one anyway, for how low texture it is, it actually looks kind of cute. Also, is it true crabs can only walk sideways or something? That is crabs, right?
Here we
Go. Got one. Now that's a feisty one.
Yes, but they are pretty quick. Surprising.
Terrific.
Alright, that's enough fishing. I don't think I'm catching anything new. Plus, I have the feeling that we're going to have an airship later and can come and go anywhere we want as we were in Cold Steel 2. What? Whoa, did you guys see that? It looked like some kind of distortion. Great, yet another supernatural mystery to deal with. The space here does feel a little different. Yes, almost as if it's slightly out of phase, perhaps. It's almost like passing through the cave warped the entire space around us. Maybe there's some kind of link with those spirit shrines around the country? It may not be the singularity, but it could bear further investigation. We'd be wise to prepare ourselves in the event we encountered trouble. I wonder if there's going to be like another Zumerian or Tachi kind of thing going on with these other spirit shrines. Yeah.
Let's see.
The biggest locals we have in my region are Guildhouse, T-Sports, and probably Brinstar. I mean, locals are locals, but I wouldn't go traveling just for that. At least not to someplace like California.
Same deal as the ruins at Brionia Island and Lake Gala, huh?
This phenomenon seems to be occurring all over the Empire.
Yep, we're gonna have another fight. Send help. Maybe. It may be as bad, it may be worse, I don't know. The only thing that makes me feel like it'll be better is the fact I have Machias and Eustace with me. I'm confident I know how to use these two well enough that it won't be that bad, but yeah. That crystal thing we fought at the Lake Gala ruins was not nice. So who knows? Oh, we're fighting actual enemies in here? Oh, never mind. At the end of the ruins, there's only an altar, but caution is advised if proceeding forward. There is a high concentration of monsters in this area. There's something off about this place. The monsters here are potentially vicious. Let's be on guard, everyone. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Take this! Ah!
What the heck? Emerald playing Guilty Gear Strive? Not a sight I ever expected to see. Weak to water and space. Oh, Muse will have a field day.
This'll help!
Thanks for the help.
Leave it to me.
Excuse me. Clearing that out real quick. And okay. Ready.
Petrifying shells loaded! You're not going anywhere! They're down!
I got you.
Very well.
Hey guys, has the weather been any lighter on your end lately? Is everyone still going through that heat wave, or have things finally cooled off over there?
Let's go.
For all of you, respectively. Texas is finally starting to cool down a little, thankfully.
Yeah. Now's our chance.
Take this!
I'd say you're setting a fine example for the rest of us.
In Cali, it's still pretty hot.
Thanks.
Is it still like regularly over 100 degrees out there? Or is it at least a little bit cooler than that? Because like when I say we've cooled down, I mean we've gone from like 97 to like 90. So not a huge difference, but still a slight difference coming up. And we're finally getting more rain too.
Take this! Ha! Ha!
Don't make me bring out Altina, come on.
Ha! There! Ha!
Ah.
There!
why are things able to just notice me coming, by the way? I don't have a court like sense on or anything.
There!
Gotcha.
An opening!
Yeah.
It's my turn!
Weak to Mirage. Mirage, time, or space, huh? Funny enough. I guess Crossbreak?
Ready. Break through!
I don't know if I should be saving my CP or not for the boss. I'm gonna tier only because I don't want this thing to heal.
Arcus, activate!
I'm stealing its heal by wasting my turn, but I think this is worth it.
Thanks!
This'll help!
Thanks for the help.
There!
Very well.
Oh, it's, yeah.
I'm going! Oh,
Ready. Take this! Woo. The coast is clear.
Cool. The good thing about fighting a lot of stuff is that at the very least I'm going to get a lot of my U material back, which I could use more of it because I burned a good amount of it when I was customizing quartz for everybody before I left. Yeah, I only have 26 now, and that's after all the fighting I've been doing. Also, I just saw in the book section, there's a lot of little books I wanted to read too. The Crossbell Times, the Imperial Chronicle, you know, the news,
Finish this quickly.
and then also the little extra books we found, that 3 and 9 one. What if it turns out to be another case like Tobal, where it's like, it's actually the backstory of a future character?
Sigma operation!
I meant to do Noble Rise, but whatever, we'll take this too.
Break through! They're down!
I've got you! All right!
On everything that happened, I love this series for being so in-depth with like other things that aren't just the combat or, you know, the main characters you currently know. Even the little small things in this series can end up being relevant, and I like that. Weak to wind. Okay, say no more.
Arcus, activate!
It does
Very
get
well.
hot if you're in SoCal. NorCal has decently tame weather. Oh, that's good to hear. Wow, this thing
Leave it
did
to me.
0. Get fucked, bro.
Break through! Here!
I'm gonna burst you
All together now!
because I can.
Understood! Yes!
Take this!
At the moment, it's kind of windy and sunny. That's good for you guys. We're finally getting some rain back, which I'm very happy about.
It's my turn!
Well, mixed feelings. It does mean I have to go outside and put my car windows up more often, but I mean, I'll take that over constantly having it be a heat wave every time I go in my car.
There. Ha. This was a waste of my time. Let's go.
There! Locked and loaded.
Treasure located.
Why do I feel like this is a trap? Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought that thing was going to close on me and we were going to have some more monsters show up the second I left.
Ha!
Fuck. Okay.
There! Ah!
An opening!
Ah!
I personally like listening to music when it rains. Oh, really? That actually sounds kind of nice.
It's my
I
turn.
like just not doing anything when it rains, to be honest with you. Like, not really, not listening to music, not reading a book, just kind of like not doing anything, just laying in my bed and just vibing, you know?
Arcus, activate!
Existing, not really even vibing, because that would involve listening to music, but you know what I mean? It's nice to just take a break and do nothing sometimes. And like rain just inherently sets the mood. Oh God. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to burn a turn and do Kira on users or something, just because I don't want them to get that death blow.
Nuh-uh.
Imagine if I killed him with this. That'd be weird.
Ready. Break through!
I'm going.
Milan Rouge.
Get a bit spicy.
Break them all, please. Only broke one of them, but that's okay. This will definitely break the others. Or just kill them, that's fine.
This was a waste of my time. Let's go.
Hey, 3 of our Master Quartz leveled up to level 5. Okay, that's what I like to see. Four turns, okay. Delay after space art's reduced, huh? Okay, I'll take that. It didn't get any new arts, but it did get some pretty good added effects. Ah, critical rate up. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. You know what's funny? I have the brightness of my computer turned so far down I can't even see the game very well from it. But the brightness from the light itself is so bright that I have to like... Ah. It's weird.
I won't let my guard down.
It's weird. Ah. Seriously, gotta get used to this. Because I'm sure Justin and Luigi and lots of other streamers I know have like lights similar, you know? Like so close up that it's like, here, what if I tried moving back a little? How's that? I think this might be a little bit more palpable. At least for my eyesight. I like this a little bit better. I'm sorry I keep mentioning the light, but yeah. We're both waiting for a Justin stream in the meantime. He said he's waiting until his new layout comes in. So it might still be a second.
Let's go.
Here I go.
Which, hey, you know, I want him to come back on his own terms, and I want, hopefully, for his weight to be worth it. So,
All right.
you know, when he does come back, I'm willing to wait for it. And when he does, I hope the quality will be off, or will, you know, pay off.
Leave it to me.
That did a fair bit of damage, actually, Machias. You're not that
Leave
bad
it
as
to
a
me.
magic attacker, are you?
There.
It's my turn.
Moulin Rouge.
This'll get a bit
I just want to
spicy.
break it or kill it. I don't want that thing to heal. I'm cool. Yeah, I died. You bitch. You bitch times 2, and you bitch times 3 because it healed twice there.
Very well.
Ready.
Ha! Here.
I got you. It's my turn.
That's a scary ass looking spell.
Very well.
I'm going. Now's our chance.
Take this.
I'm guessing that's the name of his graphic designer.
I'd say you're setting a fine example for the rest of us.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't know.
Thanks.
It's probably really worth it for his graphic designer to give him the deal he is, where, you know, he didn't charge him very much for as much as he's giving him, but in turn, it's taking as long as it is, too.
Locked and loaded.
Have you seen Icon's work before? Nope. All I know is he's the guy who apparently did Luigi's layout, and I guess, yeah, I've seen that. Is that any better than yours? I don't know, man. You've actually been leveling up your graphics game.
Let's go.
Don't sell yourself short.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
How's that? It's not as bright, so it hurts my eyes less. But I don't think eye appears good with it. I think I need it to be quite this bright so you can see me a little bit better. What if I moved my laptop closer? Hold on. How's that? Hi. Move this down a little. I think this looks okay. Sorry, I have to make adjustments to improve both the quality and the experience of streaming too, because if it just hurts me, well then it's not very much fun.
Petrifying shells loaded! You're not going anywhere!
He's been doing it for longer than you, despite being younger.
I got you.
Ben probably just knew it was his passion earlier on.
Very well. Let's go.
And where's the 3D models, which I don't really dabble into because 3D models take a long time to learn. Maybe it might be worth it to learn it then. Having a rarer skill under your belt might make you a little bit more desirable in the common market.
Yes. Arcus, activate.
This'll help!
Thanks for the help. It's my turn. Ha!
Leave it to me.
I'll take that.
Let's go.
Break him? I have a backup to that though. Oh, I just asked my friend Ebenezer for 3D since he uses it more than I do. You mean the guy who got the renders for the PPL cards? I guess if it works, I'll use it.
There.
Leave it to me. Take this! They're down!
I got you.
I mean, when he did it for that, he didn't exactly like remake the models from scratch or anything.
Oh, did we win?
That's Kurt. Reduced delay after using an S-Craft. Oh, that's niche, but okay. It's like they know for a fact they want you to use this with a physical attacker and go crazy.
I did it!
A matter of course.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna have it look like this for a little while. And you guys can just let me know, how's the lighting like this? Maybe if I have my room light on a little bit better. It's just really hard on my eye to have the ring light like that, just on the side like that. There we go. If only my light wasn't like LED or anything like that. Okay. Let me try this. I'll try it in like an easier to digest mode. Like this. Just a little bit. Lowest like that. How did that? And then I'll have this brightened up a little bit more so it counters. And then I can just look at my screen like this instead. Maybe this is a better look of it. Certainly it's kind of weird playing like this because it's like I'm using a smaller screen to play the game, so I don't see as much detail as I would with like my big monitor that's right there. The stuff Abba gave me was in-game. Right. But he has worked with 3D before. He told me it's not recommended that I don't learn it because it's just going to be learning two completely different fundamental skills, and my progress is going to be slow. Oh, so it's like picking up a secondary kind of. Okay.
There!
That makes some sense.
There!
Ah, great.
Take them down. Seize victory. Noble rise.
Well, that's fair enough. Like, if you don't want to learn 3D modeling for graphic design, that's more than fine. It was just a random suggestion for stuff that makes like some sense, because like obviously you want more skills under your belt, so then you could appeal to more audiences who want like your commission, you know?
I got you.
Just my 2 cents about it, but it's fine if you don't want to learn. Yeah, no problem.
Let's go.
I'm going.
I love
Oh, did
petrification.
we win?
You can really just win fights with that. And it also makes sense because it's like Marcus's gimmick.
Take this! Locked and loaded. Take this!
Ah, that's awesome.
Killing this quick.
Well, I can't hit them both. Cool. I'm gonna go Forte then, just so everyone can have. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll Fortuna. Why not? I'm actually enjoying going through these creepy dark ruins the more I'm thinking about it.
Ready.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Leave it to me.
I wasn't expecting to be doing this, by the way. I was expecting to go straight like the story and go nuts. But you know what's good? I've only
It's
been
my
streaming for
turn.
an hour. It does not feel like it. I've completely lost track of time when it comes to my stream. I mean, completely. I expected this to have already been a 3-hour stream.
Let's go!
That's the point my body was feeling like oh yeah, it's that 3 hours into the stream feeling, if that makes sense. So the fact I'm only 1 hour in should tell you just how I feel when I do it.
Azure wings. Let's go.
Take this.
Here I go. Tap, tap.
It's my turn. Take this.
Stretch and hydrate. It has been an hour. You're right. Well, I've been keeping up with the hydration at least very well
Now!
because I already drank some waters and stuff. I probably will get up and stretch though.
Leave it to me!
Also, being a little bit further away from my light feels better.
A trifling matter.
I don't know if it looks better for you guys that I'm a little bit further away from the stream than I usually am, but like for my eyes, it really does help because being basically in the dark while I have this bright light in my face, probably not the best way to go about it. I don't know. Should I just have this on? Should I just have my room light on instead? You think, and maybe cool it with the ring light for a little bit? Oh no, I need that. I look so dim compared to my room without that light. What if I look? Honestly, the room light with this mode might be the play. Look at me. I look like a human being. I look peach colored instead of like a ghost. Anyway, you're right, Mina. I will take a second to stretch and hydrate real quick. Don't look like a robe guy from FF7 no more. Are you saying? What do you mean? With a number tattoo on his. Who are you talking about? I will not lie to you though. I do feel like I'm starting to at least look a little bit different. Like I can sort of see it because I used to look at myself in the mirror a lot more, and the gym workouts are paying off in that sense. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, I don't look like a skinny monk dude anymore or something, which I would have been flattered to look like in the first place. But yeah, appreciate it. How's the gym going? It's been going. Last time I went was Monday. I wanted to go Friday, but I think I'd been pushing myself too much, so I chose to take a rest day instead.
Take this.
Machias, aim for the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Let's go. There, here.
Yeah.
Got you. Let's get him.
Like, it's been going good, but I feel like I've been doing too much, Like, I was worried I injured my, almost everything pretty much, but especially my legs. So I chose to,
Let's get him.
just chill out instead.
Nuh-uh.
I won't forgive you.
I'll
I
careful.
appreciate it. Ha! Here.
I got you. Well, look at that.
Nice!
I kind of made for FF7 remake wallpapers with a camera function. Oh, that's nice of you. Never overdo it. That's what I figured.
Just what I needed.
I figured. I took a rest day. You know what's funny, Mina? Taking a rest day actually made me gain more weight because my muscles built up more. So it makes me feel like I'm kind of going backwards in my progress goal to lose weight. But it kind of isn't, you know? It just feels that way, which is kind of shitty, unfortunately. It's just the way working out like works, you know? But it was definitely the right play. I'll say that. What? What an interesting puzzle. Oh, okay. I have to outline it like this. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to need that. And then I go back that way from... Okay, okay. Listen to my body. Yeah, that's what I felt like doing. Because I just didn't want to injure myself, you know? 'Cause then if, like, I know I want to work hard, but like if I injure myself, then it's not really going to be worth it.
There!
I'm going. Azure wings.
Leave it to me. Seize victory. Noble rise!
It's a give and a take.
It's my turn.
I wish I didn't have to take rest days, to be honest with you. I also wish I didn't have to eat. If I was being completely honest with you, I wish I could just work,
Leave
and,
it to me.
you know, get my body where I want it to be.
Take this.
That'd be really nice,
my
but
turn.
beggars cannot be choosers. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do it right.
Orcus activate.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know, if I could, I would try to use my left eye a lot more. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it much before, but my left eye is actually the bad one. It's the only reason I need
Did you
glasses.
win?
My right eye used to have such good eyesight that I could see just fine perfectly without glasses. But now that I've gotten used to having glasses, you know, my eye isn't as good as it used to be. Like my brain doesn't put in as much work at using my right eye as it used to. So I don't know if my eyesight just diminished because maybe I've been streaming and I've been looking at things more or something. I don't know. But yeah. So if I could, I would prefer to just stick with using my left eye a little bit more, just so I use it more, which might help my
Locked and
eyesight with
loaded.
that. I don't actually know if that's how it works. I hope that's how it works, because I would feel very silly if not. Ah, so you're the opposite, Picaro. Well, your left eye is the good one.
Seize victory. Noble
I used to work out
rise!
5 out of 7 days a week when I was 15. I'm not sure why I did. I don't have any health issues or anything, but I think it was a bit excessive. Honestly, it might have just been addiction to it, because when you work out, you feel good,
You're
you
not
know?
going anywhere.
The adrenaline's there. Everything just feels right.
I got you.
Very well.
So that could be part of it.
On your knees.
It's my turn. Ha! Ha! Let's get him.
There.
To be honest, I would work
Yes.
only at it because, like, I know for a fact if I didn't have to eat very much, well, then I wouldn't gain weight from whatever I was eating. But then my body would also never be charged, you know?
Here I go. Ta! Ta!
I'm going. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. There.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate.
Speaking of working out, I beat the pull-up challenges with Tifa. Is that like a meme? Like, did someone actually
my
make like a
turn.
pull-up with Tifa challenge for people trying to work out or something?
All right. Ha! Ta!
Or are you talking about something in game?
Let's get him.
There. Ha.
I did it for 2 years in a row. I haven't worked out in so long from my sickness, but I can still feel the muscles I worked out from doing it that long ago. Yeah, I know. Doing it during your developmental years is really great. I know a guy who did 10 sit-ups every day during all 4 of his high school years, and to this day, he still has abs that are very toned, even though he hasn't been taking care of
I
them.
grew a little.
He just naturally has them from being so developed back
I
then.
must train even more.
Makes me wish I was more back into working out when I was like still in my teenage years instead. Especially before I was 21, because that would have been like the key time for it.
treasure
But I was much more lazy back then. I wasn't as motivated with it. I only really got into it in my late 20s, like a little bit after quarantine, because it just felt good to get out and do stuff, you know? And now that I've had a taste of it, I can't put it down. It helps that I'm actually starting to look a lot better as a person for it, I think. Like, I'm just liking my appearance more and more as I get further and further into that rabbit hole, and it's like it's paying off, you know?
Take this!
Oh, this was the way forward. Huh, okay. I thought it was like a puzzle for some
Locked
treasure.
and loaded.
And there's a trial chest here, too, of all things. I hope it's no one with old class 7.
Looks like a good spot for a break.
Because if I just didn't happen to take the people I needed for this, well then fuck. So I need someone we don't know, a Muse, Emma, and someone else we don't know. Okay. Future party members we don't know will be joining us. Probably Lloyd, Tio, Ellie, and I wouldn't be surprised if Wazzy rejoins. Same for Oliver. There's a lot of potential party members. Oh, it's this thing again.
A powerful foe.
Have at you!
Weak to fire, which Muse does not have, but at least Muse has time. Okay. I'm probably going to have to focus on this one.
Barrier of time. Break!
Between wind and space. what's
It's
the
my
weak to?
turn.
Wind, okay. I'm going to want Fortuna ASAP.
Here I go!
Chrono Drive, please.
Focus activate!
I'm going.
Sigma Operation, please.
Swiftly! Sigma operation!
I was doing
I'm going.
2 bicep curls while watching stream. You're working out right now, Pick? Do you still do 5 days a week, by the way? Or have you learned to chill for a bit? I'll have Makia scan it. I just need Muse to attack it.
Ah,
Nuh-uh!
Okay, at least that doesn't impede.
Eh?
Okay. Not
This'll
bad.
help!
thanks for the help.
Chillin'?
It's my
Okay.
turn.
That's good. I'm glad our collective lecture between myself, Wilt, and Exia got through to you.
Very well.
Cure sleep nightmare. Here you go.
You want me to thank you?
Here I go!
Oh, it's fine. Music can lose out on the strength. It's fine.
Ready.
Machias, if you wouldn't mind. Ah! Battle scope it, actually. I realize I haven't yet. Yeah.
Very well.
Usis. Go nuts.
Arcus, activate.
This'll help.
Thanks for the help. Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Noble Rise.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
Ready.
Chrono Burst, actually, just for the sake of it.
Ah!
Now I can Mailbreaker twice.
It's my turn. Break through. Ready. Break through.
I'm going. Arcus, activate. Nuh-uh.
Shit. It's gonna absorb our HP. That's what sucks about this. Oh, it didn't get very much. Okay, thank goodness. That's not that bad. Yo, what's up, Ash? It's going pretty well, actually. I've gotten done with the hidden quest around this part. I've done most of the talking to NPCs, too, because I love Crossbell. And yeah, I already met up with Freddy, and I'm exploring these mystic ruins while I still can. But this gives me the feeling that we've still got quite a length left to go in this chapter. I'm gonna cross break it, actually, because I really want this thing to break. Break and unbalance. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Ah, still sad that they decided to end Haikyuu with 2 movies instead of season 5.
Ready.
Sad and worried, but hopeful.
Break through. Ha!
I'm going.
Music.
All right.
Yuna, if you wouldn't mind. Quick star.
Time barrier. Break.
Leave it to me.
I guess it's more magically resistant. Which does better break? Oh, this. Okay.
Let's go.
Not saying that is me referencing something, but not that. Oh, I didn't think it was, actually. If it was, well, then that's just cool. Nice. Good stuff, Musei.
Leave it to me.
Let's do... Yeah, I guess I have to do Mailbreaker.
They're down.
I got you. I'm going.
If only this thing made cast timing like non-existent, like Rain's Divine Song did. Well, I could finish it off. Honestly, yeah. Let's finish it off. Part of me wants someone to guess, but no luck, sadly.
It's my turn.
Oh, that it is a reference? Is me referencing some, is it Fat Albert? Because that's where most people know that from. Yes? Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes most sense. I didn't think it was that. I thought it was just like the greeting, because, you know, that's a nice way to say hi. Alright, let's kill this thing, and hopefully this works. If not, well then, I can use Usis.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot!
I guess it's just a bad day for my right eye.
May have gone a little too far.
Oh, thank God it killed. Okay, I was ready to blow Usis' S-Craft if I had to. I was ready and waiting. My finger was on the trigger. I mostly like it as a greeting, but it's also a nice reference. A 2-in-1, right? Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad because I had Machias and Eustace with me. It's hard to lose when you have them. Another vision of the past, perhaps? This is... Damn.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, I beg of you. Save our child.
Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, I'm starting to piece the story together. Little bit by little bit. Okay, I'm starting to understand why Osborn is immortal and why he's turned into this horrible person. He made a deal with that evil black entity we saw talking to Drycoals, didn't he? In exchange, he gave Reen his own heart, and in exchange, he became the vessel for whatever that malicious being was. So he turned into a horrible person and wrecked all these atrocities in exchange for keeping Reen alive, huh? That's my theory right now. Obviously, there's literally no evidence to that, but that's a supported theory right now. Who knows? Another vision. Yes, and that child within it. Yeah, his face just looked just like Instructor Reen's, or a younger version of him anyway. He had a serious wound on his chest right next to his heart. That woman must have been his mother, and as for the man cradling him in his arms... Let's move forth, everyone. We will find the singularity and bring Reen back to us, one way or another. Find out next time on Reen's depressed adventures. Well, as soon as we find the man himself, we've been adventuring with all the students instead. He needs to know about what we just saw. Agreed. Roger Wilco. Let's do it. Is that an actual saying? I've heard Randy say it, and now I've heard Yuna say it. With others, where others back down, Class 7 pushes on. That might be like an actual saying. Is there anything in here? Guess not. Well, that was a pretty easy visit. Let's get out of here. It's a real saying for the military? Seriously? Huh, okay. I'll take your word for it. I'm so glad I can just warp out of here, by the way. I don't think it's not used. I don't think it's used that much. It would make more sense if it's not, because it's not just... I don't know. Outside of military, why would you use it? Roger itself just makes more sense. Shorter and gets the same job done. Alright, well, I guess that's... Since that was all optional, it was actually very good optional content, though. Oh, even within the military, it's not used that much. Oh, okay. We must be getting close to the railway, if that train rushing by us just now is any indication. What's for dinner? My mom has offered to make huevos en la tortilla, which is essentially a bunch of corn tortillas she buys from the store, layered on top of each other, fried up together in a pan of like oil. And as they're frying up together, my mom cracks an egg and lets the eggs, well, several eggs actually, lets the eggs just like melt together on top of the tortillas. So like all the tortillas kind of like fry and stick together. And then the egg itself like melds in with them. So you effectively get like egg inside this sort of bowl made of tortillas. And it's actually extremely tasty. She also makes it with like regular beans. What are they? What type would they be? Not almost refried, I guess. Like refried beans and some potatoes sliced up like that. Oh, it's so good. I'm glad she made it too, because I was in the mood for something a little bit healthier. It's weird sounding, because like I like it. It tastes amazing, but good lord, does it hurt my stomach later on in the night whenever I eat it. I think she uses it with a little too much oil maybe, and that might be why. So maybe I'll just have like half of mine instead of the whole thing. See if that helps. I've been having those for breakfast sometimes with spinach. Yeah. You know exactly what I mean, Mina. It connects the hospital to other major stations and runs all the way to Mishilem. Mishilem, a resort located on the lakeside in Crossbell. It features a theme park as well as the mascot of which is a character named Mishi. Oh, that goofy ass thing. Don't be such a grump, Ash. There's nothing wrong with a little simple fun now and then. Cloud's Japanese voice actor also voices Akiteru Tsukishi. Oh. That's cool. Given that they're both blonde and have very little interest in anything, yeah, that's cool. My dad actually does a lot of work for the Mishilem Resort. Mom said he won't be coming home for a while because of all the limits they've been putting on travel. Oh, I see. Well, if you're up for it, I'm pretty interested in getting a look at the place. We won't have the option of using the trains, but we should be more than able to get there through the wetlands. We can't abandon our search for the singularity, but a short break might do us some good. Thanks, guys. Come on, the hospital's not far now. I have no idea who Wakatoshi is, Picaro. You can't just list a name like that and tell me to compliment them when I don't know who that is.
Take this! Let's go!
The ace for Shida Torizawa. His name was something else, wasn't it? Ushiwaka. Yeah, that was his name.
It's
What
my
can I say
turn.
about him? I guess he does seem surprisingly mentorly.
Take this!
Wow.
Very well.
Marcus. Like, he was very nice to Hinata. I would say he's a pretty good
It's
mentor
my turn.
figure, if he really wanted to apply himself that way.
Arcus, activate!
Nope. Here I go! Gunner! Let's get him! Wow, you were really...
That's about as much as I could say. I think he's probably a good mentor figure if he wanted to apply himself in that way. He does seem really smart and knowledgeable, on top of being devoted
This
to the game.
forest path has a different sort of air to it. It feels almost magical.
You're not far off. This is the forest from the legend about Saint Ursula and the wolf.
I recall seeing something about that in the Intelligence Division's database.
Zeit and,
I see a powerful enemy.
who was
I
Saint
won't
Ursula
fall.
herself again, if I remember? Are you Team Scarlet or Violet? Free. Free. Extremely attractive male professor. Free. Legendary that doesn't look really stupid. Free. I don't even know if I'm even going to get the games, but if I was going to pick one of them, it would be Violet, without question.
Very well.
Without question. Like, I don't know. I haven't been too into Pokemon after I've heard so many negative things about Gen 8.
Right.
But I won't lie. I'm willing to give it something of a try, only because the Gen 4 remakes were both extremely, like... Well, I know they were a letdown to a lot of people, but I had fun with them. I had fun with them.
It's my turn.
The first... You know. You know.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
It's my turn.
Ape is weak to win.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Break through! They're down!
Give me a minute, by the way.
I got you.
Sorry to pause when I'm in the middle of a
Very
fight,
well.
but I need to go blow my nose. This is actually seriously starting to bother me. Sorry, I will be right back. All I know is one of them games have a guy that looks like that Giga Chad meme guy. He is... Anyway, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry it took me a second. Bro, every time something like this happens where it's like my nose and my eyes start acting up both on the same side, it starts to remind me that like the nerves in the head are actually connected that way. You guys can hear me, right? Hold on, let me make sure this thing is right. Yes, okay. Just making sure. Seriously, whenever it's like my right eye and the right part of my nose start getting all weird, that's just how I know. Ah. But enough about that unpleasantness. Thank you, Mina. I am back. And yes, Pick, that is a new song. It is called Synchronicity. It is the same one. No, you cannot hear me? Shut up, Ash. I usually reserve that line for people who troublemaker me.
Let's go.
Yes, I know you can hear me. OBS is showing me it's picking up my mic. But yeah, no, that song is called Synchronicity. We heard it in the Geofront the other day. Or yesterday, actually.
Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me.
Here.
I got you!
Mm-hmm. It's just because this time I checked it myself.
It's my turn. They're open.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel a lot better.
Yes!
Actually, I'm gonna turn this off. My lighting is gonna look shitty for today, but we will live. I will live only because my eye is not feeling well. I think I would rather have shitty lighting for a stream than have my eye be like not cooperative because it's taxing to look at a bright light for very long on one side only, you know? So let's do this. There. Y'all will have to excuse shitty lighting for one stream only. Only because I'm still getting used to having a ring light. I'll try not to call it off in the future. But for now, I'll get used to my regular lights again for a second. I think I need it. It's because my eyes are causing me too many issues today. Yes, I am fighting an OBS game.
Let's go!
Take this! It's my turn.
All right!
Ah, that feels so much better. Here, let me lower the brightness on my computer again.
Nice, we did it!
There we go. Now it feels like I'm just looking at one monitor again. This feels a lot more palpable. Ah, yeah. Eye pains are the worst. Eye pains and nose pains, because like
Treasure chest.
when your nose is runny and you've cleaned it too long, the skin starts getting irritated, you know, because you clean it too much. But you have to keep cleaning it because, you know, your nose is runny. So it's like, it's a lose-lose, because like if you don't, well then your nose just stays super runny and it's irritating. But like if you do, well then you're gonna keep, like it's gonna feel a little bit painful while you clear your nose, you know? Sucks. These acorn things are actually really creative. Weak to fire, wind, and space. Okay.
Very well.
Gonna use this. Yeah, no, I hate that feeling all the time. Ever since I was a kid, it was the worst.
Yes! Ha!
Nuh-uh. Not yet.
Wait, what the hell? Yuna, why do you only have 1 HP? Excuse me.
Seize victory.
Thank you, Ash.
Rise!
Not yet.
I don't know what happened to Yuna, but it's okay. We'll just Gemini Blast pretend to roll over pit. Hopefully these things don't like self-destruct when I kill them. It's been a long time since I fought an enemy that does that. Oh, cool. They don't. We're good.
It's my turn.
Here on Yuna and you to
It's my
attack.
turn. There.
Okay, or that. That works.
No problems. Let's continue.
Ah, feeling better. See, that was actually a really big solution. I don't like that I have like such terrible lighting now though, but like what can you do? Ah.
Let's see.
I have to. I can't stand having shitty lighting. I can't. I just have to learn to get used to it, I guess. That, or I could. I'm a genius. I thought I had a genius idea because my dad gave me this pair of sunglasses a long time ago, and I thought, oh, I could just use the sunglasses. Like, it's gonna look kind of weird because I never wear sunglasses before, but it'd be a good way to shield my eyes from the bright light in front of me, at least until I get used to it. But I apparently misplaced them, and I have no idea where they are. And I don't want to spend too much time looking for them on stream right now. I thought for sure I had them in my nightstand, but I guess not. Oh well. It was worth a try. Maybe there's somewhere. Maybe my parents have them again. Did I leave them in my car? No, because I never take them anywhere. Oh, look at that, a monster. Quest monster at that. I've never wore sunglasses before either. Yeah, they take some getting used to. You know what? Let me go see if my dad has some I can borrow. Hold on. I actually really do want to have sunglasses on, because if I can solve this eye discomfort problem, that'd be awesome. So I hate to cue another BRB so quickly, but give me a second. Won't take long, I promise. What's up? I am the Terminator. How do I look? Probably pretty weird. I never wear these things, but they keep that blinding light manageable. Yeah. Kind of strange I had to go to these lengths, but you know, if it works, it works. The game looks kind of weird like this, not gonna lie to you. But, oh my god, that blinding light that gives me good lighting isn't actually so bright anymore. I can manage this. Wow, whoa, the game actually looks really weird like this, but yeah, no. I can make it work. Oh. There we go. Looks smooth. I'm glad you think so. I will have to adjust to this. Yep. Good lighting with no pain. This is it. I have it made. Honestly, this might even be better for my eyesight, really. Like, I don't know if these things offer UV protection. I would hope they do, but even if they don't, it's not the end of the world. Alright, let me save before we try to take on this monster.
Just what I needed.
This thing looks kind of scary. If I had to guess, it's probably a Mystic one.
Watch out. This
It's either
is a
Mystic
tough
or
one.
some kind of bug. I see bugs right there with it. Okay. The sunglasses will come in handy when I get LASIK. That they will. I can't wait till I get LASIK. Again, I had my own pair. I don't know what I did with them. A greater demon corrupting the world. It taints the minds and souls of any who encounter it with its influence.
Here I go.
Ew, I just noticed it has a brain in its design. Look at that thing. Ew. Quick star.
Time barrier. Break.
Ready.
I can't wait for that, by the way. I've been very,
Seize
like,
victory.
patient as far as when I want to do that. Because
It's my turn.
my mom's just been, like, really, really busy, and I would need her help to really sort out when I'm doing that. In all honesty, I'll probably get LASIK after, like, Riptide or something, because unless I can do it between Rise and Grind and Riptide, that's like a 2-week window, so it's possible. That'd be preferred, if I could really do it that way.
It's my turn.
Delay +2, speed +8. Honestly, yeah, this is probably better. It's less
On your
break damage,
knees.
but it's better damage, you know?
Now,
They're mine.
this is it.
Yeah, I figured that
I'm going.
those things would be super easy to kill, which is why I didn't expect to get that turn. What's this thing weak to anyway? Earth and space. Okay. I have neither on Muse today, so I'll just have to stick with water because that gives me the lowest blow.
Ah,
Ready.
If I can do this.
Break through.
I really do kind of like the monsters in this game. Falcom enemies are always like a little on the overly detailed side, not gonna lie to
This'll
you,
help.
but like
thanks for the
sometimes
help.
it's for better. Sometimes I like having like
It's my
actually
turn.
threatening designs in the enemies. I could use it with a lot more like simpler ones, at least as far as enemies go, but I mean that's what the human enemies are there for, you know? The monsters can be crazy because there's like more humans than monster enemies, I think.
Arcus, activate.
I feel like LASIK is one of the most life-changing things since it transforms your vision. I agree. I'd agree with that. God, this thing really just absorbs a lot of HP from all of us.
This'll help.
Thanks for the help.
It's my turn.
I can barely see this remote, by the way. It's pitch black. Wonder if this lighting looks a little bit better. I can probably turn it up a little bit now that I can avoid any eye strain. That's probably better to keep it like that and do this version instead. Yeah, I'm still learning with this light, but when I get it down, I'll get it down. And then I'll be comfy and cozy and I won't actually have to pain my eyes. I do feel weird with these kind of glasses on though. I'm gonna have to try and kill this thing quick, like, just because it has so much defense. Machias, buff our speed. Oh, you don't have that. La Forte.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Muse, you don't have any buffs, so it's fine. Just keep doing you.
Arcus, activate.
That's good.
Very well.
Eustace. I guess Yuna's the only one in this group that has Chrono Drive, huh? Alright, well, that's fine.
There. Here I go.
Yuna, if you wouldn't mind buffing our speed.
It's my turn.
Muse, you just keep doing
Arcus,
you.
activate.
Leave it to me.
Fortuna once more. I can pick her up with Machias. I think that's fine. Every time I see someone wear sunglasses, I'm just always reminded of the sunglasses in Mario Sunshine. There are some, like where? Like the Piantas
It's my
wear them?
turn.
Or like Mario himself wears them at some point. Here's Sleep Nightmare, that's what I need. God, I still can't wait until I have LASIK. It'll be nice. I no longer will need glasses and I'll just have good eyesight. But I have to actually take care of my eyes, which is the one thing I'm worried about. Because, like, streaming, you know? I'm going to be in front of monitors for, like, hours straight, and plus a very bright ring light, too. That can't be good for my eyesight.
It's my turn.
Not unless I find some other way to, like, make it, like, work better, you know?
Break through! They're down!
I got you. Here I go.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
All right.
Cross break?
Leave
Kind
it
of
to
surprised
me.
I didn't do anything. Huh.
On your knees.
That's better.
Now.
They're mine. There. I'm going. Ha!
Ready.
This thing's gonna take a second to take down, huh?
There.
Even with Eustace's order, this makes me wonder how much more of a pain this fight would be without that.
This'll help.
Thanks for the help. Here I go. I'm going. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Oh. This should be fine.
Let's go.
Absolutely avoid any bad habits so the result can stay with you as long as possible. Pretty much, but like that's what I worried about. Cause like, you know, I stream, so it's not gonna be easy for me to dodge like bad things for my eyes.
This'll help.
Thanks for the help.
It's my turn.
Chrono Burst. I don't use this spell very much, but it's a good ace in my hole whenever I need it.
It's my turn.
Noble Rise.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
It's my turn.
Quintet Pie. On yourself, actually.
Ah! This is really good. It's my turn.
And Mail Breaker.
Break through!
There we go. That was a pretty strong regular art.
I'm going.
Oh, fuck. Recuria Bomb. It's a good thing I have these.
I appreciate
My
it.
thanks.
Seriously, those things are like a godsend.
It's my turn.
Finally, okay, it's broken.
I'm going.
Noble Rise.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
Very much would like having our
I'm
buffs
going.
back, please.
Ha! Now's our chance.
Take this! Leave it to me. Take this! They're down!
I got you.
It's my turn. Now.
They're mine! Here I go! Ha!
Nice. Yuna's impede delay is so good with this with this part. If you can AT delay it while also doing all this break damage.
Let's go!
Ah, it's so
Take
good.
this! Leave it to me. Ha!
Here.
I got you!
It's my turn. Now.
They're mine!
Nice. And then we just win.
Wow, you were really something else out there.
I have a long way yet to go.
Nice. Oh my god, that was a lot more experience than I was expecting to get. Was I not supposed to do that this early?
I did it!
A matter of course.
Yeah, I did it!
Gemini Blast 2. About time somebody gets something new.
I grew a little.
I like that it was Yuna for the crossbow arc. Penta shots. Oh, okay, so this is like an upgrade on her current one.
Nice.
Stats updated.
I must train even more.
Cool. Well, at least we're all finally getting some new stuff. Golden hair from Yusei, a free quest done. Cool. Making strides. I don't believe I've fought one of these before.
Let's go!
Battle scope. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, they're actually kind of cute, you know, for giant ugly bugs. Fire beetle. Oh, this thing is kind of cute.
Very well.
Just a little.
Here I go! Ta, ta!
Yes! Ha!
There we go.
It's my turn. Take this!
Oh, I confused it. That's lucky.
Thanks for the help. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Very well. Arcus,
All
activate.
right! Ha, let's get him!
There.
There!
High speed mode is nice.
Thanks for the help.
The animations in this game
my
are pretty
turn.
cool, but they do take a
I'm
while.
going.
It's nice to be able to just speed run it whenever you
Leave it
have
to
more you
me.
want to do, you know? Water and wind. Okay.
It's my turn!
Ready. There! You're down!
I'm only just regular attacking just because I'm trying to rebuild my CP. Oh well. That said, I won't lie. I have a bit of a confession. I have completely forgotten everything we're doing in the main story.
Arcus, activate.
Very well.
I kind of entirely forgot what the hell we're even going to the hospital for.
Activate.
All I remember was we were going to meet Freddy on the way to the camp, and we already did that, so now I'm just kind of like, what the hell are we even doing in the main game again?
It's my turn.
I just genuinely forgot.
It's my turn. Ha! There!
This'll help!
Good work, everyone.
Oh, cool. They reached Link level 3, finally. Oh, well and good, because I'm not even using Eustace with Musei or anything. I'm using Eustace with Yuna. I probably should use Machias and Eustace together, and play Eustace more like a mage. But to be honest with you, I think Musei is just a more fit role for that. And Machias definitely wants to be a magic support, so yeah. Something about hearing word of someone you know / important being seen there or something, I think. If it's not Helia, I don't know.
What a passionate foe.
I genuinely don't know. Honestly, I want a Sigma operation just for the chance to be faster with it. But I like Noble Rise buffing on
Seize
that.
victory. Noble Rise.
That plus damage, it just makes sense. Petrification shells. If I can unbalance one of them and burst, that'd be so good.
You're not going anywhere!
Nope.
It's my turn!
Gemini Blast.
You can't escape! Fire!
I'm going.
Alright, well, if this thing is weak to... you know what? Cutie Bullet, actually. I never used this thing.
Don't look at me like that.
Nope. No luck.
Very well.
Oh, it's super weak to wind. Okay, we're good. I'm just lucky that everything I outfitted Musei and Eustace with is wind, and most things are weak to it.
Yep.
Love it when things just work out that way.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Ha! Here I go. Ha! Ha!
It's my turn.
No breaker. Cool.
There!
Cool.
This'll help.
Thanks for the help.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Ha!
It's my turn. Ha!
At least this wasn't that painful, just because the break
Ready.
mechanic actually made
Take
this thing like
this.
so easy to handle. God, I really did like 10k with freaking air
Oh,
strike.
did we win?
Nice.
Okay, so let's see. What would be another good like topic to pass the time? I guess songs that have been like standing out lately. Has anyone heard anything they really like lately? Not
Treasure
necessarily just
located.
from this game, but from like anything really. I am always looking for new music to potentially check out on my off time. Never hurts to ask. I know Stormy was telling me in Discord a lot about some artist who apparently wrote classic musicals that she's been getting into. What the? Wetlands are just past here, huh? The hospital's right close by, though. I think we should stop there first. Oh, I'm getting the impression that we're going to end this chapter off at Mishilem. Like, we're going to cross through the wetlands, and we're going to find the singularity around Mishilem Wonderland. Ah.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Still getting a little bit of pain in my right eye. But it'll work out.
Here we go.
It's a lot less now that I have these
Got one.
glasses on.
Now that's a feisty one.
Ooh, new fish. Got it.
Behold, a catch for the ages.
Personally, I've been vibing a lot to Synchronicity lately. The new BRB
Here
song I
we
got.
go.
When I first heard
Got
it,
one.
I was like, this is definitely a bop. I would really want to listen to this
got
at
you
some
now.
point. And that was the wave. I was like, I want it to be something, and I'm glad I could use it as that at least.
Terrific. Here we go.
Oh, also, I had a lot of fun with Fall Guys today. A lot more than I was
That's a
expecting
feisty
to. The
one.
Sonic event was so much fun. Even if it was just like a simple run around, collect rings kind of thing, the map was small enough, and the rings respawned often enough that it was actually really fun.
Terrific.
I know it's kind of a random thing to bring up, but I was just like, that made my morning so good. I was very happy when I played that event. I even got a crown for it, too, of all things. Like, I was just playing the event to play the event, and at one point I just randomly got first, and I got a crown for it.
Take this.
Which is awesome, because I know that as you
Locked
get
and loaded.
crowns, you also get, like, rank up and stuff, which is cool to have. It's just cool, because it unlocks
Take
more
this.
things that I could get. Not that I will be spending very much of any more money on Fall Guys. Like, I can't think of any other collabs they could do that would really make me want to buy a costume, unless it's like... Yeah, no, I really don't know any other collabs they could do. Like, I doubt they'll ever do, like, a Nintendo collab and we get, like, things like Fox or Captain Falcon or, you know, the cool things. I think if they ever did, it would probably be like Mario. I don't think they'd ever do a Final Fantasy collab or anything like that, so... Yeah, it'd be kind of hard-pressed to think of other stuff they could do that would really make me want to, like, open my wallet, you know? But all the same, I'm pretty good. I managed to get, like, 4 of the 5 costumes on offer because I got the special for, like, Sonic and Knuckles and Tails and Eggman. And then I even got I had enough points left over for that emote they had on offer, too. It was really cool. This hospital is way more impressive than I imagined it. Hell yeah, and it's not just the building. The doctors here are the best of the best. Patients with complicated illnesses and injuries come from all over for treatment. They're receiving funding from Remiferia, are they not? God, I've only been live for 2 hours. It really doesn't feel like it, but I guess I did start late. I've heard that since the annexation, there have been an influx of patients from all over the Empire. There doesn't seem to be that many people as far as I can see. The security's a joke in this place. Huh. I thought the military and political types were supposed to be coming in and out of here. I imagine they keep those particular patients behind closed doors. I can't get through to Valerie. Perhaps she's in a place with no signal? In that case, we have no choice but to search the premises. We better be careful as we walk around so as to not attract attention. Okay, let's go. Ah, now I remember. We're going to talk to Cecile. That's what we're going to do. The Grand Master herself. Hello there. This is St. Ursula Medical College Hospital. The name's just a bit of a mouthful, so most people just call it St. Ursula Hospital. Wait, Yuna, is that really you? Long time no see, Tony. Is this an acquaintance of yours? Yeah, he helped me out when Ken and Nana were running a really high fever. Indeed, that was before you joined the police academy. Ken and Nana came down with the same bug together. Yuna was on her own and brought them to the hospital. Heh, neither Mom or Dad were home at the time. I didn't have much choice. I can just imagine how that little scene played out. Anyway, it's great to see you again. You're here to see someone, so I'll let you get on with it. I kind of like this remake. Luke just started this year. He passed his med school entrance exam with flying colors, so there's no question about his talent. But he seems to have been in a slump lately. He comes to me for advice sometimes. Welcome back, Picaro. What happened? We went through a forest. That's about it. For all the hard work he's putting in, I've got to double down just as much. I still have a lot to learn to be able to save many lives. Yeah, no, it's been a slow time as far as story progress goes. It took me a while just because I spent time in what was it? In the shrine doing that quest, and then also the monster and everything, plus Grace's quest. I've been doing a lot of quests today, actually. It's easy to get depressed just lying in a hospital room all day. Dr. Myken recommends that patients get out in the sun if they can. He was right. I really perked up after some fresh air. I've been trying to get outside every day now, and it's good. It's been doing me a world of good. That doctor really knows his stuff. I don't know if I should talk to NPCs all over the place now. Probably not, actually. Unless they're important.
Is this some sort of cafeteria?
Yeah, it's both for visitors and hospital staff. They even have rooms for people to stay overnight.
I'm surprised they can keep that service up and running with how much people are saying that this place is like being rushed and strained and everything. Oh, I should buy more of these. Meister and Onin in Grand. Excuse me? What? That's how SmashCon is turning out? Meister and Onin are in grand finals. Where the hell is Light? What happened to Light? I need to know who beat him. What place did he get? That's crazy, bro. He lost to Meister in Losers Finals. Damn. I heard he beat Meister earlier, too. Wasn't he the one who sent Meister to Losers? Well, then who beat him in Winners?
What a picturesque
Onin?
Ain't bad at all.
This spot's pretty popular for patients who want some fresh air.
Ban Steve, please. I've seen my share of embarrassments, so I owe this hospital for getting me back on track. I really needed this job. Still, it's a bit odd they chose to build the convalescent home so close to Armorica village. They won't say this publicly, but it's probably a facility to transport severely injured troops. The Governor General doesn't miss a trick. Oh, hello, puppet. Sora finally took a game off of a top player at least. Oh, right, Meister plays Sora. Did he really just take a game off of Onin Steve with Sora? And we're counting Onin as a top player now, aren't we? Oh my, what is the world coming to? Huh? Isn't that Janitor Respective Gable? Or ex-Representative Gable now, I guess? He was an avid proponent for Erebonia back in the day, but no one's seen hide nor hair of him since he beat those charges of tax evasion. I can't believe he wound up pushing a broom around for a living. At that point, I'm more of a Yanni fan than Onin. I don't care, man. They're all underage Steve players. Who gives a shit which one of them is different? Unless they're Akola, of course. That one's different because he's Japanese. Steve is taking over our game, man. I'm sad. I really wanted Light to win SmashCon again. Yanni is 20? Oh, okay. Still can't drink, though. Well, thank you for the SmashCon update at least, Picaro. It's kind of a bummer to hear Light lost to Meister in Losers, though. Especially after he beat him in Winners. I would have liked to see Light actually beat Onin. Actually, what the heck happened to MKLeo? I know he lost to Onin in Winners. Who did he lose to in Losers? Huh. Gluttony? And who beat Gluttony? Like what placement did Leo get? Did he get 5th or something? Because at the very worst, Gluttony would have had to get, like... Wow, Leo got 5th. Washed. Pick up Joker, man. Totally, right? Am I right? Yeah, that sounds like a faithful top 8. That's still insane, though. Onin is going to win this tournament because Leo lost to him. Gluto beat Leo, which is very impressive on its own, because Leo on a, like, Losers Run Leo has to be one of the most enraged things ever. He did win. Oh, did Onin just win? Also, what's up, Rising? Bro, you caught us talking about the Smash stuff we just changed. Oh my god, no way. Onin just won. He's not even Akola, and he just won. Oh no, he 3-0'd and 3-stocked Leo on the rise too. Oh, man. I don't think I want to be part of Smash Twitter for the next couple of weeks. Like, this is going to just light the debate up even more so. Because, like, the Steve Ban debate stuff was everything in my morning. Because I woke up, Leo got 3-0'd by Onin. And everyone would not stop talking about it, you know? It's a good thing you quit Smash. It might have just been, actually. And now the Smash community ain't gonna stop talking about banning Steve because of this. Also, hi, Wilts. I just noticed that was you. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but hello. They popped a confetti when Meister won a game with Sora. Well, look, Sora needs some results, you know? this guy? I'm trying to talk to him. Time for lunch, Mr. Vansom. Here you are. A whole basket full of potatoes. Unpeeled, fresh potatoes. Is there anything? Oh, eggs. Sorry, they look like potatoes with these sunglasses on. What you mean? You're malnourished, and there's nothing more nutritious out there than eggs. Is that true? Is that true? There sure are a lot of people to talk to. You know what? I kind of don't want to talk to everybody. Just because I'd rather save my time. Nah, let's just go to the fourth floor and continue the story. I don't feel like talking to everybody all the time anymore. I feel like I've done more than enough of that. If I miss a character entry, I miss a character entry. It's fine. Let's continue the main story, shall we? But still, bummer news about SmashCon. Oh well, at the very least, Light beating Gluto is good VODs to watch. Oh, there's another building here? Do you know where it might be, Yuna? I'm pretty sure this is the medical college's research building. I mean, I've never seen it, and I've never been inside before, but still. So is that where Valerie is? It seems likely. Let's go and see. A VIP just arrived. It's Rufus. What the? Look at that. Governor General Rufus Albarea. The last man we would ever want to run into. Guess Crossbell's Governor General decided to roll up for a visit. Or hell, why be so polite? We're looking right at the ringleader of those Iron Bloods. Ash? It's fine. There's no denying that he's the primary member of the Iron Bloods, and the Chancellor's right-hand man, moreover. That must be an Imperial Defense Force member besides him, or more accurately, a member of his own personal security detail. And that man with them is General Van Dyke. That old guy is seriously jacked. He barely fits in that military uniform. The commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. Until the year before last, he was the principal of Thor's military academy. What? Really? We are omega fucked. I heard that he had returned to the Imperial Army, but...
It was of no small relief to me to hear the news of His Majesty's waking.
Seriously? The Emperor's awake?
It is still too soon for us to breathe easy, of course, but I am glad all the same.
Indeed. His Majesty's doctors are working as hard as they can, but even with the most advanced medical care, the situation is dire.
This could seriously change things. If Emperor Eugen actually does something useful for once in his life, he could actually stop the war.
I wish there was more we could do. But I suppose the rest is in Adios' hands.
Seriously, this could like completely change the plot of the game.
Though perhaps we should at least visit him. That may put my mind at ease.
Very well. Then allow me to escort you to the VIP ward.
There's no way they didn't notice us. We aren't even trying to hide. Wait, they're coming our way. This isn't good. We need to hide.
There you are.
This way, all of you.
Grace? What the hell are you doing, Valerie? That's quite the look,
We can
Valerie.
talk later. Just come with me. If you don't want to be found, that is.
Well then. Thanks for the bailout, Valerie. We knew we'd be able to find you somewhere around here, but Didn't expect to see you get all nurse naughty on us in the process. Alright, keep it in your pants. The staff here let me hide out with them the second I mentioned Lind. I figured I may as well fill in for her while she's still missing. That's all. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, we gotta find Lind. I hope Lind's doing alright wherever she is. Well, not to break the mood, but thanks for helping me out of that jam too. The Governor General's got all his cronies keeping eyes on me. Wouldn't do me any favors being found out now. Funny surprise running into you here though, Grace. Gure-san. I presume you came here via train or bus. Are you here to chase after one of your aforementioned scoops? Yo, what's up, Ponage? Well, I guess you could put it that way. But after seeing who else showed up around here, I'd say I've got a pretty good lead. You mean Governor General Rufus and General Van Dyke? All the Crossbell characters that we got this time around, and not last time. Yep, everybody that I wanted to see in Cold Steel 3 is actually here now, ergo this visit is actually good. I guess it doesn't get any more VIP than those two, huh? But why would they come to a hospital in Crossbell instead of one in the Empire itself? The both of them must have only just arrived by airship from Garrelia Fortress. And they made a beeline straight for St. Ursula. Something must be afoot. They're here to visit a patient, one who finally woke up a few days ago, someone very important to them. But not just to them, to the entire Erebonian Empire, and that's no exaggeration. Hello, Funky. Peepo shy. Peepo shy indeed. All's well. Crossbell not being complete still is kind of a titter, as well as some minor characters not being accessible for zero reason. Yeah. I mean, I assume it's just budget space, to be honest. Like Noelle's family. Yeah, actually, what the hell happened to Fran? Fran and Chief Sergei, like, would be nice to see them. You just don't understand? What's wrong, Wiltz? What's up? Huh? Someone important to the Empire. She doesn't mean...
Oh, you found them. Good work, Valerie.
Who told you it was okay to be this handsome? Do I look good in these glasses? Do I? How do I look? Fancy. Thank you, Wiltz. I appreciate the compliment. Well, you see, you can enter the apartment building, but they, like, just block that door. And just that one. Like, dude, I understand that 3D modeling takes time, but, like, for fuck's sake, it's just 2 NPCs at most. Well, yeah, it would be nice to talk to Fran and Noelle. I assume Noelle is probably off with, like, Lloyd or something. Actually, maybe not. I don't know if they felt Noelle was important enough to bring back. Wazzy for sure will, but I don't know. Cecile, hello. Not a problem, Chief Nurse. Cecile? Long time no see. Frantic as always, aren't you? Hello.
Oh, you know me. Still, it's so wonderful to see the two of you again.
Noelle is... At least we got this. What, you think Noelle's important enough to bring back? But, like, it still took a game too long. I can see that, yeah. I wish they had done justice for Crossbell and Cold Steel 3, but it's nice to have it back now, at least. By the way, Ponage, I don't know if I've ever told you, I've always thought Cecile is the Grand Master of Ouroboros. I've always thought that. I still think that to this day. I think this woman is just playing us all. Very sure she's the Grand Master.
And to the rest of Class 7, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Cecile Noyes, the chief nurse on staff here.
Standing by that theory. If I'm proven wrong in a future game, I'm proven wrong. But this is who I'm putting my basket on. Like the tower being accessible off a completely different path, and in general, the path to the hospital being fully different. Is it? I thought it was much the same. Like it was a 3D remodeling attempt of what they had done before. It felt the same. With those glasses, I almost feel like you were going to wipe wipe my memory and put me in a movie featuring Will Smith. It's honestly just because this ring light I have is super bright. My eyes need time to adjust to it, but like today is not a good day for my eyes. It feels really hard to look at it for too long, so these sunglasses help me with that. Nah, it's really different. Was it? It felt similar.
I've heard all about you from Valerie and Lloyd.
You know the special support section, then? Right, she's kind of like Lloyd's big sister. Excuse me. In a way. The two of us are neighbors. We thought you'd gone to the convalescent home Elia was transferred to. I'd been considering it, but Elia ended up making the decision for me. Don't worry, I can finish up rehab just fine on my own. There's another patient who needs you much more than I do right now. She was really quite insistent. The tower is pretty much right off the first screen in Zero Azure, and it's basically on the third/last one in Cold Steel. Oh, it's been too long. They don't call her the fervent dancer for nothing. That's Elia for you. Graceful as a swan, stubborn as a mule. So, about this other patient, I'm guessing the rumors were true. But I don't even remember it if you were into the forest to get there. I believe you don't. Which, in the OG, you went into the forest to get there. Yeah, I know. You went to the forest. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. They did change it. Actually, yeah. Now that you point that out. Because you did have to go into the forest in the OG version. As a matter of fact, he asked me to show you to him once you arrived. Which I'll be perfectly happy to do after the Supreme Commander and Governor General are gone. How does that sound? Well... it sounds great to me. Lead the way, babe. Did they seriously not notice us? Ow. My eye still hurts. Alright, well, Rufus left. May we come in?
Enter.
He's just man. Man. So, it's true. Emperor Eugent III, Esquire.
My sincerest welcome to you, Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy. You'll have to forgive my being underdressed, given this is a reunion of sorts.
Your Majesty. So you were here in Crossbell all along. I was under the impression you were still in a coma. Glad to see you've risen out of it. It is a tremendous relief, given the circumstances.
Yes. I'm grateful that Adios granted me the opportunity to meet with you again.
I wouldn't normally allow visitors for a patient in his condition, but as this is a special case, you've got 10 minutes. Nurse Gnosis, if you need anything, if anything happens, come fetch me at once. Yes, Dr. Sayland. Oh god, the hospital reorganization as well. Look, at least they had the budget to bring it back. What's her deal? Well, we can safely assume she's a doctor. The name Sayland sounds familiar, but let's worry about that later. It's wonderful to see how well you've recovered, Emperor Eugent. Princess Alphen will be delighted to hear the good news.
Yes, although as you can see, it hasn't been an easy journey. I've been briefed on the majority of what occurred while I was unconscious. About the start of the Great Twilight. About the death of my son.
Yeah, imagine that is how you find out Oliver is dead. Yeah, I just woke up from a coma that I've been in for apparently 2 months now, and oh crap, my son is dead. Yeah, that's... poor guy.
And the coming war with Calvard. No, the coming of our very end.
Even knowing of its approach, I regret that I must leave this mess to you young men and women to resolve.
And he can't even help us. Oh, that's great.
As the Emperor of Erebonia, I formally apologize.
But please, there's no need to... Wait, what do you mean by that? You're saying you were aware all of this was going to happen beforehand?
Correct. So it is written in the Black Records, passed down from one generation of the Imperial family to the next.
Father Thomas told us about them before, and I believe Instructor Reen was collecting them as well.
Yes. The records provide a rough chronicle of everything leading up to the Great Twilight. The Empire's dark history, stories of the Divine Knights, and the Dark Dragon. It also prophesies that a sacrifice would be made, and the path to the Graal would open.
Yikes. Eugen is putting on a brave face. Can he seriously not stop the war? Is this really out of his power to do as the Emperor himself? Or is it just too far along that he can't do anything anymore now? If only I had been stronger, none of this would have happened. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. Ash.
You are not to blame, Ash. The sin is not yours to bear. This has all been brought about by the Empire's curse. By that measure, both you and I are the same.
His eyebrows are giving me life. Welcome back, Emma. You just missed Rufus.
What matters now is what follows. Until now, everything has gone according to the Chancellor and the Gnome's plan.
You beat Rufus? How convenient, because our Rufus just left, too. Mixture of that, and we know who the popular ones are calling... We know the popular ones are calling the shots. Right. And he's not going to try and overwrite the authority of both Osborn and his son, even though he is more powerful than both of them. I still wish he did something.
But the Black Records stop where the Great Twilight begins. What happens next is a tale yet unwritten. There still remain paths that not even they could have foreseen. Including the path you've chosen, Lady Mildine.
Oh? So you were already aware. What is that?
A document containing the whole truth as I am aware of it. The same truth I shared with your instructor. I am giving it to you in the hopes that you may find the third path that Olivert sought. When you have reunited with your instructor, find your own.
Your Majesty? Hey! It seems he's fallen asleep. He must really have been pushing himself. I'll call for Dr. Sayland. Well, what a productive meeting. Actually, who on earth is the director of Thor's at the moment? A son should not have died before his father. True. True. Murdered at the hands of his own brother at that. A no visitors notice was then placed on the door to Emperor Eugen's hospital room. Yuna and the others returned to the nurse's station with Dr. Sayland soon afterwards. Since main campus is at branch campus, there only needs to be one director, but Van Dyke is in the military, and Le Guin isn't the director, so who? Super Smash Con Top 8 is currently in this order. Onin, Meister, Light, Gluttony, MK Leo, Dabuz, Cola, and Riddles. Everyone except for Cola and Onin deserve to be there, not gonna lie to you. How crazy that Onin is the winner. Who else did he beat? Okay, I know he beat Light, and I'm guessing he beat Meister and Grands. He beat Leo. Who else in that lineup did he beat? Carried by Steve. Exactly. Surprised with what you think of Cola? I don't think very highly of Cola. I don't. He is the lesser moist. But he's good, but I don't know. He's like one of those 9th placers. He's kind of like Ned, you know? Riddles definitely deserve to be there, I think. Oh, Odin also beat Riddle. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. Steve shits on Kazuya. There's Seraphnil in his heart. That's right. He really should be resting right now, but they're insisting that we operate as soon as possible. We were initially called to the capital, but due to the scale of the surgery, we had him transferred here. The operation will happen within 2 weeks' time. Considering his current condition, we estimate the success rate to be just shy of 30%. Yet despite his pain, he still found the strength to speak with us. Who the hell is he trying to fool? Acting all tough and... Ash. That reminds me, what did the letter say? It was mostly about the Black Records and the Curse of Erebonia. Gotta go. Alright, Funky. See you soon. Sonics got 33rd. I know, I saw that. That sucked too. Sonics is someone I say would get top 8. I can absolutely believe Sonics getting top 8 at SmashCon. For sure. So him getting 33rd was a shame, actually. Shall not sleep on the kid. I shall, because it is, says Steve. It is yet another young prodigy playing Steve. I know, Ned got 9th. I can totally believe it. Watching him play versus Riddles, I can say, yeah, he's probably a 9ther. The Curse of Erebonia. The annexation of Northumbria is just another consequence of it. But newsworthy as this all is, we can't just put out an article about it. See, the Emperor's stay here has become something of an open secret. We cover a story like that and we'll get slammed by the censors, or worse, shut out on the streets. I see, but at least we're beginning to see the bigger picture here. Every one of these events is driving us closer and closer towards war. Nurse Cecile, do you have a moment? I wonder what that could be. Excuse me a second. I thought you left already.
The Governor General has, yes. However, I realized I had one last matter to see to here. I will be perfectly frank. Will you allow me to speak with Class 7?
So he noticed. That man from earlier. Huh, I thought that voice sounded familiar. He must have realized we were here. Very well. Nurse, please let the gentleman in. Really? Are you sure about this? Of course. We know we can trust him. Very well. Right this way, sir.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, new Class 7. I do hope you'll forgive me for barging in like this.
I'm happy to see Van Dyke here.
And if it isn't some of the old Class 7, my, how you've grown.
It's been too long, Principal. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. We've heard much about you.
Come now. There's no need to be so nervous. I've wanted to meet all of you for quite some time. You all have fire in your eyes. That's good. You remind me of young Schwarzer when he was a student. It's truly a shame he could not be here with us.
Well, damn. Someone's well informed. You were the Governor General, or you were with the Governor General earlier. You're the one in charge of the war with Calvard, so perhaps you know?
Unfortunately, I have no idea where he is. My role pertains solely to events on the surface, as per the orders of Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
The war with Calvard is now completely inevitable. And behind that is the 1,000-years-old curse on the Empire. But despite all of this, you're prepared to fulfill your duty?
I am. Such is what it means to be a soldier. Even if the coming war consumes the entire continent, even if it consumes the entire world, a soldier puts everything on the line for his country. Generals Craig and Vander hold the same convictions.
Uncle. That may be what drives a soldier, but we'll show you that Class 7 is different. It's just like His Majesty said. We'll find our own path. I may not know where it leads, but I'm sure it starts with finding Instructor Reen. All we can do is have faith in ourselves and move forward as Class 7 and as students of Thors. Exactly. We're not the type to be so easily dissuaded. Every step we take bears the hopes of His Majesty and all of our friends behind it. I'm certain those hopes will lead us to him. He's more than just the Ashen Chevalier to us. He'll always be a member and instructor of Class 7. Honestly, it's a total crapshoot whether or not this will actually get us anywhere, but if we do manage to get Schwarzer back, you can bet your ass we're not just leaving things to him afterwards. That load is all of ours to bear. We're finding a way through this shitstorm and we're doing it together. Well, would you look at that? They're serious about this. You can just tell from looking. There you have it, Principal Van Dyke. This is who we are. This is Class 7.
3 years ago, the Prince came to me with an idea. A seed from which Class 7 would grow. But for it to have grown so determined, resilient, and strong, it has exceeded all my expectations. Speaking to you today has reminded me of that, and I am truly grateful. Members of Class 7, I implore you to find Schwarzer. I am sure you can save him, and together find this new path.
Right. He is still very much on our side. Well, that went off far longer than expected, but I suppose it's no time wasted, so long as you found it worth the while. In any case, I have a lot of work I need to get back to. Right, we won't keep you any longer. Thanks again. And good luck with the operation, not that you need to hear it from me. Ash. As a matter of fact, I don't. A medical professional never gives up. No matter how distant the hope, we'll do whatever we can. Now then, I wish you all the best. You can tell she's a hardened veteran in her job. Wow, now that's a doctor who's got it all. The other nurses and I will be assisting Dr. Salen in any way that we can, so don't worry about the operation. We'll make sure he pulls through. Yeah, thanks. We leave him in your capable hands. Now then, shall we get back to work ourselves? Our next order of business is visiting the wetlands. Agreed. The area is flush with blue pleroma grass, making it our best candidate for the Singularity at present. If there were any place around here that screamed Singularity, that would probably be it. Be careful, guys. I'll stay behind to gather information, same as Louise and the others. Make sure Yuna and the others don't get into too much trouble for me, okay? Of course. They're just as much members of Class 7 as any of us. The wetlands of Lake Elm should be to the south of the hospital, down Ursula Road. Take care on your journey, okay? So this is where we go next, huh? I'm surprised Principal Van Dyke doesn't have a character entry, actually. Just because I don't want to find my way through the maze that is the layout of this place, let's just get the hell out of here. It is nice that they actually let us visit it. If I recall correctly, we didn't visit the hospital in Cold Steel 3. So this was definitely a new budget addition. Which, if so, I welcome it.
According to the map,
Leave it to
we'll
me.
reach the wetlands if we go left from here. Here I go! Yes!
Ready.
So how are you guys enjoying our return to Crossbell? I'm fangasming every opportunity I get, but I hope you guys are having fun with it. Oh. This place looks positively flooded. Look at all this blue pleroma grass. Chillin', great time. Happy to hear it. It has an ethereal quality to it. Quite different from the black variety we've come across. I don't feel any kind of malevolence coming from it. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? I'd heard something about colors representing different kinds of mana before. We should search the area. It's not growing here by coincidence. There must be some clue about the singularity around here. Alright, let's get started. By the way, Exia, quick question. How far am I to the end of this chapter? Also, just because I really want to see it. Wow, this place looks beautiful. Actually, it's hard to see it in sunglasses light. It is nice to have like my actual vision. It's hard to see without my glasses, but I'll do what I can. This is a lot more manageable. You're like the 70-ish% of the way done with this part. Okay, so there's still a fair bit left then. Sag.
There! Locked and loaded. Take this!
Yeah. I mean, I elongated my own stay in Crossbell because I was talking to all the NPCs and stuff. If I just focused on the story and kind of blitzed it, then I'd probably be near the end, but it is what it is. I enjoyed myself talking to all the NPCs anyway. It's pretty straightforward from here, aside from one hidden quest. Okay. Be a duel, or be a pal and tell me when that quest is, by the way, just so I don't miss it. Hold on, everyone. What? That's the Imperial Defense Force, a security division under the Governor General's office. You got a bit till then? Okay, cool. They're keeping the area under pretty strict watch. Why are the Governor General's forces sealing off this place? That bastard. Did he come straight here from the hospital? And just what in the hell is that? Is that a Magic Knight? It looks like a Panzer Soldat. I don't recall seeing a type like this in the Intelligence Division's database. Something seems way off about it. Almost gives me the chills. I remember hearing that RF had a new model in the works. You think of trying to finish this today? I don't know, because Exia, are you still planning to stream tonight? That may serve to explain what we're seeing now. I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the singularity, let alone get to Mishilum. Yep. Okay, well then, presumably I'll do as much as I can for the next, 30 minutes. And then whenever Exia goes live, I'll probably pass the baton over to him. Chill with some Tokyo Xanadu, and that'll help out my eyesight too, because then I won't have to have this ring light blazing in my face, you know? I've already been going for 3 hours, so it's not a bad stream. I think I did make a good amount of progress. Though I will be kind of bummed out to not finish this part, but be straight with me. If I was to finish this part, it would at least take another 3 hours, wouldn't it? Does the ring light help at all with streaming? It does. It makes me look significantly better. Because I'd rather have this kind of lighting from my face cam as opposed to this. Because like this, you can barely see me. I look like a phantom, you know? I don't prefer this kind of lighting. I don't feel like it actually looks great. Unless the game itself is super bright. Like say this, for example. Then you can see me a lot better, but without it, it's nah, you know? I prefer it this way instead, where you can see me better, you know? Almost 3 hours sounds about right. Yeah, so in that case, there's no way I can finish this chapter tonight. But I will be doing my best. Also, why don't we just take the ferry to Mishilum?
Take this!
Not tonight unless you did go for as long as yesterday. Yeah, but I'm good. Oh, I wonder if that's Valerie.
Okay, looks like we're connected. How's it going on your end? Mind turning the video on?
Huh? I know that voice. Ready? Oh, Stark.
Hey there, Class 7. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. I'm at St. Ursula Hospital right now. Can I get you to come back and meet me?
Ah! Man, I wanted to be done with the hospital. It's not that I dislike the place, but every time we come here, even in Zero Azure, I always feel like we're here for just a little too long. Except that one time when we were working with Yin. Except for that time, I don't really like being here. We're always here for too long. It's good. Okay. You're finally here. Sorry for calling you out like this. Don't worry about us. Where have you been all this time? I heard that you had come to Crossbell. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valerie and the others told me everything. Oh, and you're gonna need this. That's cool. An orbital boat. It would be impossible to break through the Imperial Defense Force head-on, and riding up the shore in this thing's only going to attract more attention. But if you cross through Mishilim, then you might have a chance at breaking through the blockade. Ah. That's right. The south of Mishilim opens onto the wetlands. Nice, you thought of everything. Whoa, slow your roll there, lover boy. You did all this for us? What's your angle, huh? I think that's just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are looking a bit more hopeful now, wouldn't you say? We'll set out once you're ready. Once we leave, we won't be able to return for some time. Make sure you're fully prepared. Well then. Okay, before I head off, let me do this. Let's heal up here for free at the boathouse because I can. And then we will head off to Mishilim Wonderland. Once more so my CP fully restores. And then we're good to go. Thank goodness for this. Oh, also, I just realized. Kurt or Laura are the chefs for this one. I'll try Laura because I think Kurt already has a recipe.
Allow me to prepare something. I'm proud how this came out. Try it.
Strength and speed for 5 turns. Oh, that's good.
Initiate cooking mode. An unexpected result.
Physical immunity. That's not that bad, actually.
Now let's begin. Oh, this is good.
Oh, a medium buff. Ooh, I like this.
I hope it turns out well. Something's not right.
Initiate cooking mode.
I'm glad I stocked up on ingredients before I came anywhere.
Better than I expected.
Cool. Alright then, Entertainment District, Imelda's Antique Shop. We will feed the old lady.
Sorry for the trouble. Here, a little thanks from me to you. If you ain't buying, then get out.
Direct, isn't she? Unfortunately, all these still cost too much money for me to try, but it's good to know they're there. Ah, Evergreen. Ever nerfed.
Done already?
Yeah, sorry, my son, Imelda. I am not buying today. What's up, Ponage? Were you just happy to see Imelda? Nyah, nyah, nyah. The boat is ready to leave whenever you are. Think you're ready to head out? Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city but went to the wetlands. Be careful out there. I still have no idea who the mech fight is going to be for this one. I would have to guess it's Aryan Road, most likely. Because she's the only other Awakener we didn't fight yet. Or whoever the mysterious 7th one is. Though I doubt that. We'll probably find them when we find them. So I guess we should also look into the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Louise and Freddy again. Huh.
What a curious turn of fate.
Sharon?
I'll let the direwolf deal with Yin for now. I have my own business to attend to. I must return the love my lady has shown me through them.
No comment about the outfit, for one thing. But two, oh fuck, Sharon's gonna try to kill us. We're dead. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems we've escaped their notice. This certainly is a lovely route secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Mishilim, shall we? Well, you got it. You guys are really something, aren't you? Same goes for everyone else at the branch campus, too. It's amazing how much talent they manage to fit in one school. You know, I wonder, if you have Elisa with you... Oh, no, I'll be fine. Machias will keep me safe, but, like... If we have Elisa, this dialogue against Sharon will probably be a lot more interesting. Oh. My nose is getting all runny again. My eye isn't even strained anymore, but my nose keeps going. There goes that theory. Agreed. They could easily stand up to just about any class on the main campus. I'll admit, the branch campus has no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially. Their guidance serves as a foundation for us all. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we've improved in just a few months' training. It's all thanks to that training that we can work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we've shown him just how much our skills will have grown. Though I'd love to show him how much I've grown in other ways, too, while I'm at it. Seriously? Will you cut that out already? I don't think she'd be the egret we know if she did. I can see the circumstances haven't dampened their humor. Yep, these kids are class 7 through and through. It's amazing how Machias and Eustace haven't gotten into a single fight this entire time. Mishilam Resort. Well, they also blew the budget bringing this back. Not that I especially like coming here either. Whew, thank goodness we arrived without too much trouble. So it is then, Mishilim Wonderland, the amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. We've got a bunch of gondolas you can sit on and watch the scenery from. I see. That sounds as though it could be fun, objectively speaking. Oh, so the little bunny knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't just loiter around here. We'll be spotted. Well, this is cool. I actually would take this over bringing back the entertainment district in downtown. Yeah, okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Mishilim Wonderland only because of just how many times we had to come here in Zero Azure, you know? Like, the Schwarz auction, then the intermission for Azure, then we came back a third time to save Ellie, and then, yeah, that was it. Just, we had to come here 3 times separately for so much stuff, and every time we came here, it was always too long of a visit. Except the third time. The third time wasn't that long, but still. At the very least, the Schwarz auction part was very good. I won't lie. I like that. The intermission could take or leave. Could take or leave. And rescuing Ellie wasn't that long, thankfully, but still. I just hope we don't overstay our welcome here. I'm just eager to get on with it now, you know? Maybe because I spent too much time talking to people.
Look at all those fish.
And this is where I blow the last of my bait.
Here we go. Got one. I've got you now.
Oh, another crab. Walk to me, crab.
It's passable.
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. My nose is actually giving me a lot of trouble. I will be right back one more time. Enjoy some synchronicity while I go clean myself up. Be right back. And I am back. That one didn't take too long, I hope. Anyway, yeah, no. I do like that they brought this back. It's nice. I don't know. I guess I'm just spent on Mishilum.
Well,
thank you, Exu.
That's embarrassing. Here we go. Got one.
Oops.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Missed twice. I promise I'm good at fishing.
Here we go. Got one. Now that's a
This
feisty
looks
one.
new. Is this rainbow trout? I think this is rainbow trout.
Terrific.
Wow, I am such a nerd. The fact I knew that.
Here we go. Got one.
Oops.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Well, to be honest with you, missing and getting a retry isn't as bad as getting
go.
a good and getting a lesser
one.
reward. Fuck.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I've got to learn the timing.
Here we go.
Anticipate it, I guess.
Got one. Now that's a feisty one.
It's just a puffer, but still.
Behold, a catch for the ages.
I kind of like this music, actually. All right, I'm not going to talk to people because I'm sure I don't need to. Unless you guys think there's anyone entertaining here that you would suggest I talk to. I know for a fact, I ran into the Haywards earlier, by the way. They were on a boat, or they were in the pier. And I think they mentioned that they were going to come here to try to make some memories last time before Harold has to go to war. So we might run into them. If I see them, I'll talk to them. you know, NPCs like in that category. I'll talk to them. But I'm going to not try to talk to everybody this time. Not trying to elongate things even further. Huh? Those two seem familiar somehow. Is it busier in here than I had expected it to be? Right? You'd never imagine a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there's some people in uniforms miling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I assume. Perhaps they've given out a complimentary ticket to soldiers upon conscription. Letting them spend some time with their loved ones before they get shipped off to war, huh? Indeed, but there's more to it than just that. The Empire is flaunting its ability to maintain the social order in times of war. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stoke national pride, is that it? Yep, anything for the sake of the war. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father is employed someplace around here, correct? Yep, he works for the resort hotel, planning, zoning, that sort of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. The restaurant has some interesting stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you. Off to the restaurant we go. What are the two that Eustace mentioned that he knows, by the way? Probably not those guys because they're not named. Well, they won't let me go for now anyway, but I'm just trying to make sure I find it. Did they, like, bring back the full, like, Mishilim in its full glory, by the way? Like, can we actually explore the entire amusement park if we wanted to? Not right now, I'm sure. They won't let us, but I'm sure we probably could eventually. Is Matthew Crawford available? Mr. Crawford from planning. So you're the daughter he speaks so fondly of. I'm afraid you came at a bad time. We have had more guests in Mishilim than we expected over the past few days. The planning director has been very busy checking out various facilities. He's probably out on an inspection right now. So it isn't due to the threat of war, but because there's a sudden influx of visitors. Mostly in the entirety, if I remember. Ooh, cool. Wait, so who was the owner of all this place? Maria Belcroix. I mean, I'm sure they probably still own it, but they don't do any responsibilities for it. Probably Rufus, maybe. Maybe he commandeered it. That would be great. Thank you so much. What should we do now? We could wait here, but we'd probably be waiting around all day, though. Wouldn't be better off just finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves. I've been to Mishilim a lot, but I've never once heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guests wouldn't wander into trouble. In that case, we should definitely speak to Mr. Crawford first. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, there's nothing else for it. We'll just use our heads and find your father ourselves. Excuse me. The Croix family lost it, just like the old IBC tower, which I believe is now Rhineford's. But I don't think they ever mentioned who got to keep Mishilim. Probably Rufus. Rufus is a good guess. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. What do you sell? Oh. No, we don't need it. Well, I don't think anyone here is offering me a book or anything, so I'll just leave that there. The boutique. What have you to offer? Rider boots. 9% evasion, huh? Depending on who you're building it with, that could actually be pretty good. Prismatic cape. Ooh, I could get another one of these for Altina. another strength plus 30 would be pretty good, but I'm sure we'll get more of these as time goes, so there's no need to give them now. I like those. I like those accessories. Lakeside Beach, huh? Oh, there is a shop here. This is exactly where we came for the intermission. What's over here? So this is where we're gonna come to go to the wetlands, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is probably the entrance we have to go through. Hello. Oh, you all haven't changed into your swimsuits yet? Lakeside Beach is the pride of Crossbell. This isn't a better place, or there isn't a better place to be during this time of year. You can sunbathe or play in the sand, but renting out a swimsuit first is a must. Or bring your own like a normal person. Even just plain old juice tastes better when you have a fabulous view to soak in with it. It's true, actually. Drinking by yourself out in the sunset on your balcony of your like hotel room and like a water park resort is just nice. It's just nice to like feel like that, you know? The atmosphere does matter. Possible penguin monster sightings around the beach? There was a penguin monster that got driven out of its habitat and wound up here. It gave us one hell of a time, slashing swimsuits, causing havoc. Since then, we've set up a special reserve for them to prevent any further incidents. That said, you can never be too careful with monsters, right? Better keep your eye out for them. Cool. I am just not having a good time of it. Did I like catch allergies or something? Ugh, how stunning. So this must be Lakeside Beach. Thank you, Ponage. Where are my pervy sheep monkey monsters? Where are your pervy penguin monsters, though? Also, that's a good point. None of the enemies we're fighting these days now are anything like what we were fighting here during Zero Azure. This comes close to the over-the-top opulence that the Cayenne family boasts of. Well, it's not really the time to be thinking of swim right now. A walk on the beach may lighten things up in such trying times as these. Altina said that island would make for a nice picture. Hold on. Can I actually, like, take a picture? I guess not. I don't see it anywhere on the map. I guess not. It would be on the map if I could actually take a picture. I just had to double check. Hi, Castillo. How's it going? It's just funny that because the pervy sheep monkeys appeared in Sky and Cold Steel 2. They did, but this time it was penguins. Well, I guess we have to keep looking elsewhere if we want to find Yuna's dad. Hey, Yonko. How's it going? What's up, guys? Y'all just chilling out tonight after SmashCon? Here's the restaurant. You said there was a lot of interesting people here, Emma, so let's see if I can find anyone.
Is this really happening?
Someone's making
I'm
a scene.
sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But, are you sure, Alan?
Oh, it's Alan and Bridget. Hello. I'm good. I'm in New York City. Oh, okay, cool. I hope you're having a fun trip. Wait, wasn't the beach in the door? Or that leads to the train station now? Yes. Yes, they moved to the beach too. Because that used to lead to the changing rooms and just 3D remodeling. Let's just go with it.
I've never been more sure. I know we talked about it 6 months ago, but I wanted to make it official.
Ah.
If I make it through this war, Bridget, will you marry me?
Oh, Alan.
Well, pretty freaking good. I just got back from SmashCon like 4 hours ago. That's cool, Yonko. I hope you got a great weekend of grinding in.
Of course. Of course I will.
The only girl Reen can't make blush, apparently. Wow, we just came at just the right time. Allie, did you hear? They're gonna get married. Indeed, I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. So this is a proposal. I've never seen one before. We shouldn't get too close to anyone in uniform, though. Let's assess the situation. Follow me. Well, what's going on? But I'm so worried. An all-out war with Calvard's going to be terrible. And are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart being careful enough? Yeah. If you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't need to worry. The Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. If it comes down to it, our tanks and panzer soldats will easily crush the Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you. Alan. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make my regular call in. You should go back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. You got pictures with Light, Tweak, and Ned? Yo, sick! I once took a picture with Light too, bro. It's awesome. I'm happy you had such a cool ass weekend, Yonko. That must feel great. Was that? He's full of himself. I can't believe it. Alan too? So he's a graduate of Thor's too?
Wait, I know you. Class 7! What are you doing here?
Shh! Keep it down, Bridget! It's been a while. Could you answer a few questions for us? He changed after the military parade in the capital. He just wasn't acting like himself at first, but as the days went by, he became more interested in war. Thanks, man. It was my first major as well. Oh, it was? Oh, sick, bro. How'd the tournament go for you, actually? Like, how'd you do in bracket? I hope it was well. Don't worry, gal. They have main party syndrome. No one will notice them, even though everyone and their mother should be able to notice them. It's Persona 4 all over again, huh? I never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget. Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes, Adel and the others told me all about you, but I haven't been in contact with Mint, Vivi, or Patrick. I see. It seems very strange that we have no information on them. They are all graduates of Thor, so there's no doubt in my mind that they'll be perfectly fine, as I imagine Reen is. You're right, we have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's going to be okay. I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's going to be fine. Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems like you're looking for something. Would you like to tell me about it? As thanks, I'd like to help. Yeah, actually. It was alright. I went 2-2. I fought Zomba in winners, and it kind of took a lot out of me. And I lost my next set in losers to a Pac-Man. Alright, that's fine. Like, for your first major, that's not bad at all. Good stuff, man. They explained that they were looking for Yuna's father and proceeded to show Bridget the photo they had in their possession. Wow, he doesn't look like the rest of them at all. Ah. I really should give my right eye a break at some point. Funny enough, I am completely blind through my left eye. I can't read anything in chat going on. But I assume that's just Picaro saying hi to Yonko. Probably. I think. Whoa, that is a lot brighter than I'm used to. Wearing sunglasses really does. Oi. I am still learning how to use this ring light I have. It makes streaming so much brighter. My eyes need to adjust to having it. This is a little more regular. This man, no doubt in my mind, it must be him. So you've seen him? I saw him in the theme park not too long ago. He seemed busy. But even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. I bet he's still in the park somewhere. Didn't really help us at all. No, I'm okay. I was just taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. Man, so even he's been affected by the curse. Won't be long now. Everyone keeps mentioning that in 2 weeks the war is going to start. I assume we'll find Reen pretty close to that, and then even more hell will break loose when we do. I have seen people acting similar. The possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it now by ourselves. However, at least we now know that Yuna's father is in the theme park somewhere. But that'll be another crowded location. Right, but if we think about it logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center, so let's go there. Okay, so let's just assume the entire theme park is restored to us. That's a very nice healing item, not gonna lie to you, but I don't think it's worth it. That's a little too much money for my tastes. Alright, well, now I know I have to go exploring the theme park. Which is this way. Cool. Hey, and they don't even make me spend money on this. Sunshine Mall, Haunted Villa. Are the attractions the same as they were in Azure? The Castle of Mirrors. Yeah, it feels like they're about the same. Just fully redone, remodeled in 3D. This will be a fun time to explore. So what do we do now? Gotta narrow the search down somehow. He could be anywhere. Do we have any idea of where to start? Well, I can see the Ferris wheel, Horror Coaster, and Castle of Mirrors from here for starters. All three of those rides are pretty popular, so there's a good chance Dad might be helping out at any one of them. Huh. No fortune teller anymore? Ah, that probably just makes sense, really. They've arranged the flower bed to look like Mishy's face. They did a pretty good job of it, too. It looks just like him. Doesn't it, though? Those flowers change color with the seasons, so it ends up looking different every time you come. Meh, I could make a halfway decent photo at least. Huh, okay.
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Photo of Elise, photo of Fiona, photo of Alphen, photo of Vita. Sully. Thank you.
I'll take a look. So many. Thank you very much.
Power droplet. Fortitude droplet. Cool. I'm doing pretty good.
I'll take a look. look.
Dude, I'm still surprised at how Rex got some of the pictures he gives you during the game.
So many. Thank you very much.
I wonder who else can I play with? Oh, I hope I can play with other people. What if Tio is like the last one again? Pomuto! Oh my god, these palms are so freaking cute, dude! Oh, I can't wait till I fight whoever I can fight in this. Can we do this instead of Vantage Masters, please? Photo of Elise. Oh, that's a nice picture. Photo of Fiona. Oh. I would prefer Pomuto over freaking Vantage Masters any day. Wow, that's a really good picture of Alphen. Hi, Vita. Actually, yeah. How the hell did Rex get that? Mishy! I can play Really? Really? If you'll excuse me. It's another day full of magic and dreams. I hope you boys and girls have lots of fun and lots of radiculous Wonderland fun. Mishy is actually rather intriguing on second glance. Wow, Allie, are you finally coming around? Another Mishy Lamite in the making. Perhaps, but not quite on your level just yet. I simply hadn't thought how much of it before, but now I'm glad I get to meet Mishy. I'm glad I got to meet you all too. By the way, you boys and girls know what Vantage Masters is, right? It's fantastically popular here in Mishyland too. I love it. Would you like to play a game with me, mehaps? Sure. No way we'd pass up a chance to play Vantage Masters with Mishy. What? Not the voice I expected. You're up first. Okay. We're playing against Mishy, correct. Oh. Yikes. Ah. That was rough. Setting up, by the way, sounds good. Maybe I'll call it after we maybe I'll call it after I finish this. This is probably the best thing for me to do. Is just use my skill. Take out that. That's fine. What? How did you do that? I'm scared. This card can act twice. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. I'm actually very scared. What the hell? Ah. Ah. Live? Okay, cool. This is rough. This is very rough. Ugh. I think Mishy's just won. I may have messed up. I just messed up. You actually win this? The AI giving you an opportunity? It did, but I messed up. I messed up. If I had put this guy in the front row, I could have, but I messed up. The AI won. I won. Yeah. Ugh. That was hard.
Oh, the Mishuri.
Oh my god, the AI really just gave that to me. Woo! What a way to end it. It always seems like I always finish off and start the stream with Vantage Masters or some form of minigame. That always just is the formula around here, isn't it? Well, Exia is live, and I have been going for almost 4 hours, so I think this is a fair stopping point. That was clutch. The AI really just gave me that opportunity. If it wasn't for that at the end, I really would have lost. It was scary that he gave that thief so much power. I can't wait till I have a thief MasterCard myself. That seems like a really, really good MasterCard to have. But okay, guys, I will be calling it a stream here. 4 hours, perfectly healthy stream length, and plus we did make some good progress. We just gotta find Yuna's dad, and honestly, I think we're getting close to the end of this. I'm probably at like, what, the 80% mark on this chapter now, finally? Fitting that Crossbell is as long as it is.
Let's see.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you. But y'all know, for a fact, I don't do things on a sour note. I have a tradition to keep, after all. So, yeah, whenever it feels like going. But until then, I would like to say I'm having a good time with Crossbell overall. Like, it has been nice seeing all these important NPCs once more, and I can't wait to see where the main story goes from here. You know? Like, who is our mech fight going to be? Because I still could say, it could be Crow, it could be Aryan Road. Aryan Road is my most likely guess. Most likely her. If there is a mech fight, there's probably going to be one because we have our mechs back. I'm interested. I'm intrigued, you know? Watching the intro reminded me. Lloyd, Joshua, Ellie, and Estelle are here. I kind of forgot that Estelle and Ellie saved me at the end of last stream. And now that I've remembered, I can't wait to see what they do in the story. When and how they save us and reappear, you know? I'm looking forward to that. Please, dear God, tell me I saved, by the way. If I didn't save, I would be very sad. Okay, I did. Thank God. Thank goodness. I'm paranoid about that kind of thing. I shouldn't be. But oh well. Anyway, thanks for sticking around so much today, guys. It has been a chill stream as always, and I've enjoyed making some more progress in the Crossbell chapter. I'm glad that I'm getting close to the end of it soon, by the way. Chapter 1 wasn't very long. Chapter 2 was okay length. This is kind of a marathon. Though it's kind of my own fault for talking to everybody as much as I have. But anyway, y'all know who I'm raiding. Let's go say hi to my friend Exia. Y'all know him, y'all love him. He's here with us all the time too. Man is playing Tokyo Xanadu, one of my favorite games ever. And yeah, I will see you guys there, okay? Y'all have a good night. I will probably stream again on Thursday, and fitting enough, that'll probably be when I finish the Crossbell arc, which will be great. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but there will not be any streams this Saturday or Sunday because I will be out of town. I will be in Waco for Rise and Grind, so I won't have any streams next Friday or next Saturday, Sunday, but Thursday will still happen as planned. So yeah, I will see you guys for the finale of our little Crossbell excursion there. See ya.